smoke?
Man, we better split up.
I'll take it another block and dump it. Man, that was some crazy shit back there.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, we can't hang around here. I'll see you later, homie.
Much love, baby.
Potential. I'll take that. I will take that. Hello everyone, how we doing? Good to see you. Not bad, not bad. Decent. Wait, I got a 6-7. Holy. Okay, never mind. It's way. There's no way you can drop a 6-7 and a 2-4-6 and then you get top 45%. That's fucking scam. Bollocks. Pure bollocks. Just doing my good rolls this week. To be fair, I've had quite a lot, yeah. My last 4 have been legendary, shit, legendary, decent. To be fair. Do I have a... Yeah, I have an all story missions. Blitz, yeah. Stuff. Look at these, make sure they're actually half decent. Yeah, these all seem fine. Alright, cool. Let's move. We don't have a ton of time, so let's not mess about too much, shall we? Okay, Lovix for resubbing on YouTube. Thank you for renewing your membership. Thank you very much. It says you've resubbed, but it says for 1 month. If it's 1 month, surely you can't have resubbed, right? Because the 1 month would imply that it's your first sub. I don't know. Maybe it's different on YouTube. But I think on Twitch, if you resub, it has to be 2 months or more. You can't, because you're only subbing for your first month. You can't resub for the first month. I don't know. Whatever. Who cares? Who cares? Why am I even talking? Shut up. Who the fuck cares? I haven't added my San Andreas windows. Window capture, GTA window. I haven't added this at all. Oh, okay. Okay, new plan. New window capture. I have different ones for 3 and VC and then San Andreas, because for some reason San Andreas, it has a different title name compared to the other two. GTA Vice City, its title name is called GTA 3, so it works. But San Andreas doesn't have that. So I have to add it separately like this. Okay, put this here. Make it the right size. I don't remember what size it is. (16:9) game jump scare. Not only 16:9 game jump scare, but 900p. Like, this is how I play. Like, this is the size of my... If you imagine this is my monitor, this is how I play. This is how the game looks, like, unironically, on my screen right now. 900p gaming. So it's something by 1440. I don't remember what the... It's not 2560, because that's full screen, right? Yeah, that's full screen 16:9. What's the 4:3 equivalent for 1440p? 2160? I don't know. Calculate aspect ratio. Width ratio 4:3. Height pixels 1440. It's 1920 by 1440. I should have known that, to be fair. I should have known that. There we go. That's how the game is supposed to look. Fuck it up. I should have known that, to be fair. Yeah, there we go. That fits. Okay, now lock that so I never break it again. And now we go. Yeah, don't worry about the game being and Switching the game and squishing it back. I know. Don't worry, I am fully aware of how fucked this is, but I'm so used to playing in 16:9 that I've tried 4:3 and I can't do it. Like, I have to, I'm so used to it in 16:9, it's mad. Okay, let me turn the game to this volume so it's not too loud. That's good. And now we go, I think. I think all my settings are good. Yeah. 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 Yeah, see, 1600, 900. Yeah, okay. That's good. Hopefully the auto splitter and shit works as well. Yeah, okay, cool. Well, the game looks hella smooth, no? This does not feel like 25 FPS to me. This is way too smooth. This is 30 FPS, I think. Yeah, I can't even pedal properly. Looks 30 or higher. Yeah, it might even be higher than 30.
Grove Street.
This looks way too good to be 25. I don't think it's 60. I've played this game at 60. But it's definitely not 25. Okay, let me make a note of that. Way too smooth for 20. Yeah, I know regular silent patch bumps it up to 30, but it shouldn't. The speedrun version shouldn't, right?
Follow my lead.
Is the point. But yeah, I can't even like pedal. Look, I have to like mash the pedal. And when I like get on the bike, usually the bike moves like forward, but it doesn't now. You see what I mean? Usually when you get on the bike, it pedals forward for you. And like, look how easily I can push cars. Yeah, this is like 45. It's closer to 60 than 30. Yeah. I can push cars like it's 60 FPS. Hold on, let me quickly reset this and check. Like, is there something in the INI? So window mode is set to frame, that's fine. Skip intros, flashes, fine. Cheats, DMC music, CPU, Infinity Mask. So CPU Infinity Mask is just pinning it to one core, which is what it should do anyway. And 0 disables the forcing. What if I turn the CPU Affinity Mask to 0? Does that change anything? That's like the only thing I think of that could be related. It's not like 30 FPS behavior, that's what I mean. It looks,
just resubscribe for 10 months.
It's way too good. Look how quickly the game loads, it's way too fast. Yo, Vicky, thank you for the 10 months, welcome back. Yeah, even here it looks way too good. You see what I mean? That's how I could tell straight away. When you get on the bike, it usually accelerates like a foot or so. But you see it barely moves now. That's how I knew before I even like pushed any car. But this is the easiest way to tell. So if you get a car, you should not be able to push it. But I can push it like it's nothing. Like this is not normal at all. That's like 60 FPS behavior. That's so weird. Let's change this back. What if I turn off windowed mode? In-game frame limiter? I'm pretty sure it was set to on, though. Pretty sure. Any major benefits of increased FPS for speedruns? Yes, massive benefits, and that's why it shouldn't be happening. Oh, the frame limiter was off. What the fuck? Okay, well that explains it. Why was the frame limiter off? I have never ever set that to off in my life. Okay. Hold on. Why the fuck was it set to off, man? I swear to God, I've never turned that off. Like, ever. Because why would I? Okay, change everything back. And go again. Yeah, this looks more normal. Yeah, this is correct. Okay, false alarm. False alarm. For some reason, my frame limiter turned off inside. Okay, good. Well, that's good because now we can actually test. Otherwise, we would have been in trouble. Yeah, you see, the second I get on the bike, it starts flying. Look. Okay, now we can go. Yeah, the game is less watchable, yeah. That's good. That's exactly what we want. Yeah, exactly what I expected, yeah. Yeah. I wonder why, was it SpeedrunSilentPatch that caused my in-game frame limit to go off, or like what? I don't know why that would have happened, but... Hopefully the fucking mod doesn't do that.
Follow my lead.
That would be pretty annoying if it did.
Takes you back some, huh, CJ? Yeah.
Yeah, Steam version is 26 FPS, which is, yeah, worse than 25. It's way more uneven frame pacing. This version's already bad enough, but Steam is worse. Got a full, thanks for the good luck. No Grove Street skip here? Bro, I'm not an actual San Andreas speedrunner. I don't know all the new stuff. My speedrun trick knowledge is like 5 years out of date.
Shit, a baller's car's onto us. Split up.
I need my, one sec, I need my AHK. I need to rewrite my AHK actually. I need to, because it currently blocks cheats, but it shouldn't. We need to get rid of, wait, hold on. This is actually a really easy fix. I can just remove. Yeah, just remove all of this. And then save. And then boot it. Should work.
Keep up, motherfucker.
Okay, I can drive. Can I play replays? Yes, excellent. Does it even work on 1.0? What, the Grove Street teleport thing? I have no idea. I assume it does, because quite a few runners play on 1.0. Oh, you fuck.
I want your bike. I like seeing blood. Love it.
Good Commodore, thanks for the good luck. Thank you. I'm playing on 25 like a freak? Yeah, of course I am. That's how I've always played this game. I'll let the actual runners test anything higher. Because like everybody else is going to be testing like unlimited frames, right? So it's only right that somebody tests 25 for the no FPS cap enjoyers or whatever. Do vanilla replays crash the game in some situations? Yeah, they do. They're super unstable and busted and shit. Is Josh a tester? Josh has currently expressed no interest in testing, to my knowledge. But he's welcome to. But currently hasn't asked to join the testing group or anything. Got his Windows 7 PC. SpeedrunSilentPatch will invalidate his speedrun San Andreas PC.
Hey, old Reese still run the barbershop?
Like a raggedy ass motherfucker. He popped his membrane years ago.
Or Josh buying that for like 6 months and it becomes useless.
Yeah, I think I'll get cut up.
Whatever. You got 5 minutes.
When do I think this will be allowed for speedruns? As soon as it's finished is a simple answer. When that is, I have no idea. Especially with this game is fucking complicated. 3 and VC will likely be finished way before San Andreas.
Make yourself comfortable, son.
No cutscene skip? Oh, right, of course. It's probably faster to just fucking load at this point. I'm not paying attention.
Hey, show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie.
You can tell I don't play this game very often.
Hey, show me how they drive on the East Coast, homie.
Hey, old Reese still run the barbershop?
Like a raggedy ass motherfucker. He popped his membrane years ago. The way I let that old fool in my head.
Yeah, I think I'll get cut up.
Whatever. You got 5 minutes, I'll be cutting you like a DJ. So when you running off again?
I'm not.
Yo, Quasar fart. What's
Why?
up?
My family, the homies is here.
Sit down, CJ. What are you after, Carl? Your moms would be proud. Tell Big Smoke he needs a cut.
You want a pizza or what?
Yeah, Momo. Where one of them's like looking out upset and one of them's like really happy looking at the sun, yeah.
This pizza parlor's no pushover.
Hypothetically, if this patch leads to a new exploit, will it be patched out? Yes. This patch will only work if it doesn't give any speed advantage over vanilla players. As soon as it gives any speed advantage, we need to patch that out and fix it.
Better drop by and see Sweet. He's been yapping on about that graffiti too. Later, homie.
Patch the skimmer. The skimmer's already patched.
You go get him, and I'll keep the engine running.
What happened to the skimmer before? So for some weird reason on certain versions of Windows 11, the skimmer just doesn't spawn. So that's the reason we fixed it, because it's like an OS specific issue. So instead of having to downgrade your operating system, which would be stupid as fuck, now it's just fixed on all versions. It's always there. Good doc.
this up here, and I'll go up and do another hood.
Somebody do something.
Hey, I
Out of my way, man.
Try and hit me? You ain't got no scraps.
Dude, fuck me. Dude, fuck me.
You hit like a girl, nigga. I thought you had one.
Dude, fuck me. Run out of sprint.
Me and you, what's happening? Huh?
I haven't played this game in a while, okay? Give me a fucking break.
Maniac with a gun.
Thank you. Got Oxine. Must be a bug, yeah. Hot fixed. What can we say?
Carl, quick, get in.
Imagine doing SSA on Windows 11 without knowing that's the thing. Unlucky. Like 25 hours deep as well. It's not exactly a vehicle you'd get early on, is it? Tragic.
Like riding bike, ain't it, boy?
Yeah, it all comes back.
How you doing on the Fetty?
I'm kind of short, you know. Crash took all my paper, man. Left me with nothing but small change.
Here, get yourself a beer or something. I'll catch up with you.
Hey, beat up is only a couple of blocks away.
The hood's all messed up, huh?
Yeah, you try to get any of these crackheads to help you out.
No wonder the families ain't up on it.
Apart from Smoke, Sweet, and you yours truly. Smoke, Sweet, and you know yours truly.
Hey, dude, keep up. Of course I'm...
Hey, Buster, wait up!
Fuck. God. God. Hit the target, Ben. My fucking word, bro.
Hey, grab hold of that bat over there.
I'll take this. Also hot fixed. Aiming is clearly bugged.
Man, we on a serious mission now.
Like, what is this guy doing? This guy is obviously fucking plant. Industry plant.
Wait, man, you can smell a crack den a mile away.
Yeah, let's shoot through and introduce ourselves.
Bring back the broken crosshair. That's what it is. They implemented it from the clearly implemented it from the Xbox version. It's so obvious.
Thank you touching, homeboy.
So obvious.
Now ballers know Grove Street families on their way back up.
For sure, homie. And what's more, you ain't run out on me. Times change.
Oh man, they gonna be mad at us.
And I'll warn the gang later. For now, let's just bask in the silence of victory, motherfucker. Now that the base ain't getting pushed up in their faces, maybe these fools should be up for some...
Loading save files allowed in speedruns. As long as you made it during the speedrun. Yeah.
Later, homie.
So you can like save and load the game, but you can't just like load a random save. Because obviously if you could just like load a save at the end of the game. Oh, I beat the game, guys.
Our moms get killed. We gotta talk about it.
We all gotta talk about it. They was going for Sweet.
This ain't bully, yeah, we don't allow cheats.
Say they have love for you, but won't say a word.
Oh, stupid new game plus shit, like they do.
Hit it, go, go, go. Hit the gas, we gotta ice these niggas.
Why you ain't blasting, Smoke?
I'll shoot him when I'm done
CJ.
eating.
Quit stuffing your motherfucking mouth.
Excuse me.
I ain't stuffing, homie. I'm enjoying my meal. I killed her asshole. Oh, shit, this is...
Your mama must
Getting
be
pure
proud you're
chaos.
driving, fool.
Damn, that was some serious shit.
Yeah, man.
Alright, Quasafar, see you later. Thanks for hanging out.
Carl, let's get back to the Grove.
Alright, I'm on it.
Yeah, let's just park right there, dude. Yeah, yeah.
What's your boys?
See, this is obviously fucking patched.
Next time you better start blast or I'm gonna blast
Ridiculous.
myself.
That's one up for the Grove.
Yo, Adam.
Hold up.
with you back there, Smoke?
Man, if you can eat your food while
SA doesn't need this
everybody
patch when the
else
SA
is
speedrun blocker mod is the thing. True.
you straight,
Actually true.
What?
Nothing. Just some poetry I read.
Hey, Smoke.
Hey, thanks.
What's ETA for this? Like 8 hours or some stupid shit. And I leave on Friday, so I need to do it today and tomorrow, really. So hopefully I'll do half today and half tomorrow. If not, I can always finish it on Monday when I come back. So I'm not like too, you know. It doesn't really matter, but I would like to have it done rather than having like a half-open project and I leave for the weekend.
Seville wrongs temple.
But
Temple wrongs grow. Bad blood leads to bad blood. If you read the book, that's the
it's a
way
midpoint
the world
end of
is.
San Fierro. Not quite the end of San Fierro, but like after Lure, I think.
Remember me when you get to the top.
So like 2/3 of the way through SF, I think.
Die, little glass ball of fool. Oh, Beverly be so proud of you, boy.
Safe travel, boss. Thank you. I'm only going like 2 hours north to Newcastle. It's not a particularly dangerous journey.
Yeah, that's real Grove Street style now.
Yo, Lime. Finally, a good GTA game. That's what I'm saying.
And your ass? You want some too? Ice cold, baby. I knew I was the chosen one.
Oh, man. Check out Special Agent...
Newcastle, on the other hand, very dangerous. Not for a fucking big unit like me. I'll be walking down the streets at night hoping I get into a fucking scrap with a chav.
You're making me so proud of you.
In spinning back kick him into all of his mates.
Damn, you're a killer, baby. Ice cold.
Will the silent patch actually be allowed, or is it a bit of a minefield for opening the floodgates and altering stuff? Well, think about it, Zach. It would be pretty daft, wouldn't it, to spend all this time testing and developing a speedrun silent patch for it to not be allowed in speedruns? Wouldn't it? Like that would be pretty silly, wouldn't it?
There's no choice at all.
At least you still talking shit. You ain't changed a bit.
Good to Shaky Johnson, good morning. Yo, Cheetah Neil, thanks for the good luck.
Later, Smoke.
Am I gonna do all missions on today's stream? No, I don't have nearly enough time to do that.
Speak.
I'm hoping to do it in 2 streams, if not, it'll be 3. Reworded, will it need its own category? No. SA already has way too many categories. As it is. I've seen Stranger Things. I mean, sure, yeah, but just because other people are weird doesn't mean we have to be, you know? Waiting for the old hot dogs run from you. It's like fucking flavor of the month. It'll be dead so fast.
Good to hang with you, brother. I'm sorry I can get a little tense.
Don't worry about it.
Hey, it ain't Jeffrey no more. It's OG Loke.
OG Loke.
Oh yeah, he's a real gangster now.
I see. And what'd he do?
Anything he can get thrown in jail for his career, joyriding, parking fines, or some other bullshit. Hey man.
What's your plans, big gangster? Now you a free man and all.
Man, I ain't free. My parole officer
Rather the
told me
flavors of the
I'm
month than the
job.
same old shit, to be honest.
Always
Yeah, I
trying
mean,
to
fair
keep a
point.
player down. You got that right. Still, ain't so bad. I'ma be a hygiene technician.
coming up in the world, huh?
Just a stepping stone to greatness.
I do agree, but my point is, it's not that I dislike flavors of the month, but more that I dislike making categories for flavors of the month. You know, because then the categories just die and they're just like dead weight on the leaderboards. Like SA already has enough bloat on the leaderboards anyway, with like 16 different fucking variables and shit. Like we don't need any of that crap.
Ooh, chase me, chase me.
Like, oh, hot dogs, yeah, I mean, it's a great example, isn't it? Like, is it a fun thing? Do I hate it? No, of course not. Do we need a category for it? Not really.
Hey, take me to the burger shop.
I think it's a tornado. Terrible.
You're the boss.
I'm not really used to driving this thing though.
Mission like a super technician, baby.
Get on with that shit, man. Look at you. All muscly and shit.
Man, I got 17s on the hand.
You could have did that out here.
Because I did it in the joint, it's real now.
Yeah, I guess it is. Gangster.
Oh. How was the MTA sesh? It was really fun. Had a great time, great turnout as well. It was like the perfect amount of people. Like not too much that it becomes like pure chaos and like impossible to have fun. But also, you know, enough people that it's actually worth, you know, hosting. And we also got a list of like other games that we're gonna play as well. Like other ideas for stuff. So yeah, really, really promising.
Thanks for the ride, CJ. Don't be a stranger, fool.
Yeah, for sure.
That you trolled the other players. I only griefed one person. I'll have you know. Only griefed one person. That's pretty good for me. Like a sunrise. I think I might finally join the Discord. Oh wow, what an honor. Thank you for gracing us all with your presence.
I'll be you down with the families is just a bitch, homie.
Bro's got a posse.
Okay, fine, I won't.
A lot about your driving, man.
Oh dear. Okay, DMCA fix. Ah, glorious. It's so glorious being able to hear the sound of CJ ripping this door open without having the music. Glorious. Yeah, I meant to miss that.
Well, look at that, a gun.
What's happening, homeboy? Love that new Alex. Oh, that's right. He's stealing a town.
Totally. When we pretend that we're dead, we pretend that we're dead. When we pretend that we're dead, and something is said. When we pretend that we're dead. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Oh! If they had compatibility for the GTA Xbox games through the emulator within an emulator solution, do you think it will test them for memes? Sure, sounds funny. Ever thought of a singer career? Yeah, I mean, I've been invited to go on Britain's Got Talent quite a few times, but there's no real point going on Britain's Got Talent if you know that you're gonna win and everybody knows that you're gonna win. It kind of defeats the whole point, doesn't it? So, I didn't really see the point in going on, to be honest. Seems a bit daft. Should have streamed Twitch Sings back when it was a thing. Momo outing himself as not a true Eben fan. I did stream Twitch Sings back when it was a thing. You know what I did for my birthday one year? This was years ago. It was still when I lived at home with my mum. And you can imagine how she reacted to me doing Twitch Sings in the middle of the night. I did my first ever GTA Long Night playthrough. And every single time I died or failed a mission, which was a lot, I had to sing a song on Twitch Sings. It was for my birthday, and it must have been like 2018 or something. It was a long fucking time ago. Yeah, and it was when I still lived at home. I might even still have the video of it, you know. Let me have a look. One sec. Because I stored all my old stuff. If I look at the archive on Eben Archive, if you guys don't know, there is an archive of Eben Archive of like random shit on my YouTube channel that I haven't made public, and I'm pretty sure it's on there. If I type in Sings, will it come up? Long Night VC mod Twitch Sings if I fail. Yeah, here it is. This is 20. It was on my birthday in 2019, so it was 7 years ago. I was 21. A young Eben 21. Look at this. You think you know Eben lore? You don't know Eben lore.
Rise, we'll be together for one more.
Wait, why is it so fast? Wait, hold on. I've got my fucking hyperspeed going. Normal speed. I think this is Yellow Card I'm singing.
Night somewhere, somehow if I could find you, now things would get...
Okay, that's all you're getting for your DMCA. But yeah, I did Long Night, look. This is old school Eben. Where the fuck is my webcam? This is old school Eben, look. My old GTA Marathon t-shirt before we got sued by Rockstar for using the GTA logo. This was how old this was. This is my home bedroom. Yeah, that's old school. Yeah, so happy. What happened? That was 7 years ago.
Bro, what you for anyway?
No
Hidden
reason.
talent.
Just wanna
Keep
get
it hidden.
my boo like-
Oh yeah.
That's fucked,
Yeah,
bro.
man, just cool out, homie. Just chill.
I remember that room. Is that where your sister shaved your hair and beard? Yeah, it is.
Yeah, me and her.
I did a trilogy run, and I did GTA 3 and GTA Vice City, and in between GTA Vice City and San Andreas, my mum and my sisters shaved my beard. Midway through the run.
Grove Street mama suck my dick.
What happened to the hair? Genetics happened, bro. That's what happened to the hair. Age and genetics. Yeah, back when I was a young, handsome Chad. And now I'm a pathetic, bald fucking goblin. How times have changed. Let me pull my splits back up one sec.
out my face.
Hi guys, hi Ben. What does this patch do? If you check the pinned message, there's a link to a README with a full explanation.
You are chauffeur for this little gig. Come on.
G, thanks, G.
Just don't drive like no fool.
Ben, don't insult goblins like that.
Yeah.
All right.
You dogs ready? Speed it
All
up,
right,
little
fair enough.
We iced them, CJ. Let's hunt down some more.
Jeans made you a monster of a man, but cost you your hair. Life gives and takes. Yeah, that's the thing is, like, I may be ugly, balding, fat, and a speedrunner, but at least I'm not a short king, you know? At least I'm an absolute fucking unit.
What you waiting for, CJ? Find us some more ballers.
You know, all of the things like being bald and shit, you can easily fix if you really, really want to, right? But short kings will always be short. Like these leg lengthening surgeries and stuff are all bollocks. They just cripple you. Like I could get long locks of hair if I really wanted to, but anybody in this chat under 6 foot will never be over 6 foot. That's the important thing. I just joined this stream and as a fat, bald unit, I approve of this message. Fuck yeah. That's what I'm saying. I'll bite your ankles, mate. I'll fucking kick your head clean off your shoulders, Ainsley. I'll kick you so far and so fast. You'll end up fucking doing an orbit of the moon like Artemis 2, mate. There is no chance you'll get into my ankles.
Yeah, Grove is back, man. Grove is back.
Yeah.
I'm about to get stilts and whoop your ass, son. You on stilts, Zach? I'm just imagining that now and how funny that would be. You on stilts.
So watch yourself for now on, CJ.
I'm 6 foot and I'm glad I could have been 5'11". Exactly, your normal height.
Just catch the damn train, CJ.
Classic. Thank you for the resub, Solar. Thank you. We're about... Do I have a police car and police bike in here, right? Oh, no, I didn't. That was the first one. Okay, never mind. We are about 20-30 minutes away from the damn train mission, so you're almost on time. How goes the GTA 4 playthrough? Are you winning? And are you feeling any better? I know you weren't feeling well. I'll deliberately shoot these guys a bit to get my pistol skill a bit higher, because my pistol skill is a bit poo-poo. There we go. Much better. What the fuck? Hello? You see that? Bike aim, by the way. 35% accurate, by the way. That guy pulls up and just goes, bah! Immediately. 35% roll, 35% roll. And just hits me like that. Double taps me. What a piece of shit. That's why I don't play this game. It's awful. I swear something is off about the bike aim with this patch. Are you going to tell me that it's actually car aim and that's why I just got absolutely lasered? Can you imagine? I know I might be tripping. I don't know, man. I don't know. It's pretty rare you get double tapped like that by a cop. Like, that's pretty rare. I don't know, dude.
Hey, careful, homie.
We're gonna have to test. We're gonna have to take this out the garage. Actually, I kind of need this. Let me try and get another one. I don't know that this was car aim because then I won't be able to test. But getting a bike is going to be difficult, I think. Especially depending what cycle we're on. We might not even be on the cop bike cycle anymore. Might just get lucky and spawn one in. Dude. What Thorlar's trying to say is that Twitch Ambassador is given to people who are like proper tryhards. Like proper geeks. Like teachers' pets, but for Twitch. You don't want to be a Twitch Ambassador. Super embarrassing. Doesn't help my aim is also just fully atrocious. Alright, whatever. Well. We can't test. Because I don't have another bike.
That's my brother. Get a car, we'll meet you out front.
Stab out of here, CJ.
Shit is crazy, bro. We gotta bring the family
Go Veldin.
together.
So they're prefects? Yeah, they're like hall monitors, Zach, yeah.
Seville's trying to start a war or something.
Like they're like the first people that you would flush their head down the toilet, you know? And give them like wet willies and Chinese burns and stuff. When you see them.
She got a sister, CJ. You want her number?
Yes, Celestial kind, thank you.
I'll see you inside, baby. Man, this set tripping is killing the
These ones who you should berate for all the bad shit on Twitch. Yeah, any bad features, it's their fault.
Hey, I got unfinished business. Big love.
Absolutely. I get a busted wolf if I attack Thorlar IRL. I don't think I can legally answer that question. Of course, now I get a fucking police bike the second I don't need it. I don't know if I can legally answer that question without looking like I'm endorsing you beating up a Twitch ambassador IRL. So what I'm gonna say is, IRL threats are not allowed in this chat room, Momo, and also Thorlar would kick your ass anyway. Not that IRL threats would be allowed anyway, but even if you did, he would kick the shit out of you. You little dwarf. I've seen Thorlar IRL. He's built like a Greek god. You should all be very afraid of him. I don't mind you asking Amphros, and yes, I am. I've been doing it full time since March 2024, so a little over 2 years now. Greek god versus English bloke, yeah. The Colossus of Rhodes versus Dave.
So you think you can lowride?
It's so good. Now we can listen to the engine without the music. Perfect. This is so weird doing this with no music. Bow ba da bow 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 ba da bow bow ba da bow 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 ba da bow bow ba da ba da bow ba da ba da ba da bow ba da ba da bow ba da ba da ba da bow bow ba da bow. Did they fix the sound playing with radio off? Yeah, if you have radio off now, it removes like all the DMCA stuff. Or it's an INI setting, so you turn it on or off inside the files. You know what the best part is? We can hear all the screams when we do this as well. We can hear all the people being slaughtered as we do this. You never get to hear these before. You would just hear everybody die in silence. Classic. This never gets old. Compared to open your car doors, no, they can't. They can't throw you out or anything.
You're pretty good for a beginner, eh?
Pretty good for a beginner. Let's go. That shit was alright. You killed all my friends, but it was pretty cool. So it's like to watch muted VODs. Yeah, true. Because I'm so used to hearing it no matter what, you know? Obviously I can hear it, but you can't. It's weird for me to not be able to hear it. Any Ruski translators can translate that first time chatter? Да, здравствуйте, иди нахуй. Хорошо. Yo, KD. What's up? Our boy Big Ben. Yeah, that's me. Apparently E-Ben in Russian means like bitch or something. So it was quite a poor choice of names when you think about it. In Turkish, it's apparently the midwife, which is fine. Whatever. But apparently in Russian, it's like the bitch. Some shit. Good meme. I suppose. Alright, yeah, I've been watching on YouTube for a while. Since I got into a crappy job in IT, I've been proactively watching and thinking of starting content creation as well. Did you hear how mods kept me sane during my last consultancy job? Well, I'm glad they helped. Glad I can provide a service with my silly little gaming, you know, little gaming escapades. Read that again without stuttering. Okay, man, like you've never ever made a mistake in your life when reading something. You old dweeb. Shut up. It's hard to read messages and also look at the game at the same time and try and do it quickly. First time hard mods keep people sane instead of making people insane. It's the player that it goes insane. The viewers. They're all good. They're chilling. You show a profession, so do better. Sorry, bro.
For 2 months.
Yo, Wubs, thank you for the 2 months. Welcome back. Thank you. Oops, I don't want to be in here. You're into anime? Not really. I've seen Attack on Titan. But that's like it. That's like the only anime that I've watched. So I'm like the biggest normie ever when it comes to anime, you know? I've watched like the most popular anime and that's it.
I try to be a
He was in Attack on Titan? True, I was the colossal one. They based it on me. Yeah.
I got him over here.
Yu-Gi-Oh! When you were a kid? I didn't play or watch any Yu-Gi-Oh! When I was a kid.
What was that noise?
I don't know like anything about Yu-Gi-Oh!
Better check that out. Hey, asshole.
Oh, I haven't got a fucking spray can.
yes. I'm a maniac with a gun.
Bollocks. Let's pop a few heads here. Anime, more like anime-gay. Nice one, dude. How long does it take you to think of that one? Get one of those bots that auto-translate stuff in chat. It's not a bad idea, to be fair. But we also don't really get that many non-English speakers in here that don't just, you know, then speak English. Yo, Borat, welcome. That's why in the past you had Attack on Titan songs on your playlist. The fucking music on Attack on Titan is so good. The soundtrack is excellent. So yeah, absolutely. Do I watch Gundam? I've never watched Gundam, no.
Hey, them shoes is shitty.
Don't make this worse for yourself. Hey, Loke, I got what you wanted.
Holmes, you ice cold, dude.
Hey, I'll catch you later.
Peace, homie.
Where am I going this weekend? I'm going to Newcastle for my friend's stag do. How am I not on time for... Oh, because I fucking died. XD. I'm just loading a save at this point rather than driving all the way back. LS. Management issues. Bosh. Bosh. I watched Dragon Ball. I did watch Dragon Ball, and I had the games on PS2 as a kid as well. Was the cheat still a thing in this patch? No, they've been sorted out. You now have to hold a key to type in cheats. So by default, it's shift. So in order to type in a cheat, you have to type in shift and then the cheat. So you can't accidentally type them in anymore. And you can rebind that key to anything you like. So if you use shift for something and you might hold it down by mistake, then you can rebind it to any key that you don't use. Yeah.
Ah, Loke, what's up now, man?
So yeah, WSD cheats are like completely a thing of the past now. No need to use AHK for it either.
Hey,
You said you only watched Attack on Titan, and now chatters are asking if you watch this and that. Yeah, but to be fair, like I get it because like I watched Pokemon as a kid, I watched Dragon Ball as a kid. That's technically anime, right? But like I don't really class it as anime. You know what I mean? Like I don't really class Pokemon as anime. When I think anime, I think like Death Note, Attack on Titan, Tokyo Ghoul, you know, shit like that. My Hero Academia, right? I don't really think of like kids' cartoons because most of them are animated. You know what I mean? Like I watched like Codename Kid Next Door as a kid. Does that mean I liked anime? No, not really. Like I kind of segregate those two things.
Who the fuck are you? Where's my usual driver? Unlock this fucking
Kid Next Door was amazing. I used to fucking love Codename Kid Next Door, bro.
So I've heard.
That's awesome.
What you want, fool? Money?
I'm not gonna be able to throw this guy out now.
To find bitches.
This fucking guy, oh my god, like he just completely swerved and blocked me every single fucking bit on the road.
In this town. How?
Unbelievable.
Dangerous motherfuckers. You Grove Street families? I know ballers OG.
This patch is actually cursed, man, like seriously cursed. And of course now they both spot me as well. Of course. So ridiculous. This is so incredibly unlucky. Where the fuck are you guys running to, bro? I had full health and armor a minute ago as well. Look how much fucking health I lost because of that. So insane, bros. So insane. Absolutely insane. I didn't know they could spot you. They shouldn't be able to, considering I was on the other side of a brick wall. But this game just loves to cheat like that. This game is just a real big cheater. Why does the game freeze briefly when you complete this mission? Game's bad. No other reason. No, the reason why is because the game is waiting for a cutscene to play when you usually beat the mission that way. But it doesn't happen, so it's got to like wait for the cutscene and then realize the cutscene doesn't exist. And then it like catches up and goes, oh, mission passed. Like, you're not intended to pass the mission that way. It doesn't happen if you do it the regular way, I don't think. Just the way the game's coded. Have you watched The Promised Neverland? I have no clue what that is, so I assume no. Still surprised at how France is full of weebs, like tons of anime conventions and all that. Is that a French thing? I thought weebs were just like everywhere. Like, isn't art weebs just like a big thing no matter what? Weebs are a fungus, they're spreading. True. I grew up watching Winx Club and Barbie. I also watched a fuck ton of, like, you know, shows for girls. I put, because, like, there's no real such thing, but, you know, some people would say, like, oh, Barbie's for girls, boys can't watch it. But obviously, I had 3 older sisters, right? Well, I still have 3. I said it like they're dead. I have 3 older sisters. So, I watched a ton of, like, you know, like, Hannah Montana and shit like that, you know, like, stuff that, like, is labeled for girls on, like, Nickelodeon and shit. I watched a ton of that stuff. Don't kill me, please. Thank you. Two types of boys in the world, the ones who watch Powerpuff Girls and the ones who lie about not watching it. Yeah, I mean, I watched a fuck ton of Powerpuff Girls. I had that with Tracy Beaker. I probably watched every episode of Tracy Beaker.
Quit panicking. I'm on it. I'm on it.
Josh Simmons didn't stream back then. Classic.
Quit panicking.
Absolute classic.
I'm on it.
Can't mention Tracy Beaker without Josh catching a stray. Love it.
You don't need this no more.
Watched the Barbie cartoons. I've definitely watched some Barbie stuff. I don't remember exactly what I've watched, but
I was nearly dead there for sure.
Hey, you look pretty shook up, girl. You want me to take you home?
Yeah, please, thanks.
Where you live?
Just off Grove Street.
No shit. What you doing in Fargo?
it'd have been even funnier if suddenly Josh raided.
Dangerous.
The funniest part
You're CJ,
is that
right?
like
Yeah, how you know
that
me?
whole bit started from what is usually a really negative interaction in a stream, where it's like, I got banned from X streamer's place for saying X thing. It's usually like you're just a shit person.
My place here.
But the fact that it was actually something really funny.
Hey, what's your
It's
name?
so weird, because usually
Denise Robinson.
that's not a
You just
positive
called me
interaction to
time.
have in the
Go out
stream.
or something.
Yeah, I like that.
Okay, I'll catch you later, CJ.
I remember being sick in Bulgaria and watching a fuck ton of Witch. Dude, speaking of Witch, Sabrina the Teenage Witch? Anyone? Buffy the Vampire Slayer? Used to watch all of that shit too.
Where to, Smoke?
Unity Station.
I've got to ask, do you watch French cartoons like Oggy and the Cockroaches? No, I watch English cartoons because I'm English. And we hate the French.
Come on, player. Get in.
Pretty sure I need this, right? Oh no, I do have this from Sweet Skull. Oh, never mind. Fine. The cartoon or live action of Sabrina? Live action was the one that I remember.
Follow that train. Get me close, CJ. I'm about
God,
to
how
pop
popular
these
Buffy
fools.
was. Buffy was
Motherfucker,
fucking
CJ,
everywhere,
get
man, when I was a
shot.
kid. I did watching Wallace and Gromit out here. I definitely did watch Wallace and Gromit as well. I remember I had a PS2 game of Wallace and Gromit as well. What's Smoke doing?
Hey, let's get out of
Smoke,
here
thank
before
you.
the cops show, man.
There's a horror reboot of Sabrina, it
Was
wasn't
it
good.
always like this?
Reboots usually are a bit poo.
Always fucked up around here? Or is it because of the drugs?
What you think, man?
I don't know. That's why I'm asking you.
Yo, hey, don't ask a wise man, friend. Ask a fool.
That's what I was doing.
Well, if you gonna make this thing personal, I ain't speaking. Hey, you better clear out, CJ. I don't want those crash fools trying to pull you into.
Must have been quite some game. I had some random ass Inspector Gadget game. It was quite some game, let me tell you.
I ain't got all day.
Beat his ass. This better not be another cop errand, man.
No, man, this is strictly for the home. I gotta be honest with you, CJ. We could be getting into some heavy shit, baby.
What you into, Smoke?
Lot of shit about to go down, Carl. Families coming back, ballers pushing base, Russian cats with nothing to lose about to bust some ass.
Did you guys watch a cartoon like SpongeBob SquarePants or something like this? Yeah, never heard of it. It sounds pretty niche to me.
Those fools, CJ. Big smoke. You don't make big mistakes.
Did you guys hear of like there was a cartoon in like the 90s and early 2000s? It was like pretty obscure on Channel 4. It was called like The Simpsons
Making y'all pay.
or something like that. You guys ever heard of that? I say it's pretty obscure, so some pretty underground shit, you know.
Stick with me, CJ. We out of here, baby.
Never heard of this sponge fella.
Stick real close, Carl. Keep your head down and stick your shit in here.
Smoke, you and your friend are dead men.
Motherfucker, back me up.
Be the things that shouldn't have come back. The new Scary Movie. I haven't seen it,
Homie, you ice cold,
but I've heard
baby.
bad things.
Time to return to
It's a shame because I really like the original Scary Movies. Like the first Scary Movie, I fucking quote that shit all the time. Weather, weather. And I say chillin', killing all the time. You know when he says something like "What's up?" and the ghost face says, "Ah, chillin', killing." I say that shit all the time. Like when people ask me what's up, I just fucking say it. Like that is a legitimately great film. So it's a shame that they're bringing it back and ruining the fucking legacy of that series. I saw some Simpsons, but their yellow skin turned me off. What the fuck? Don't make it a race thing, bro. That's not cool. How do you think you'd feel if somebody came up to you and was like, yeah, I would be your mate, but the color of your skin turns me off? It's not very nice, is it?
The old sewer tunnel. Oh man.
Watch out back.
Smoke is more bikes.
Oh, Simpsons is really good, much better as an adult. Bro, I don't know if any of you guys have gone back and watched, yeah, like early Simpsons, understanding the jokes. Like, I remember so many episodes vividly from when I was a kid. Like, I've watched like fucking every Simpsons episode from like seasons 1 to 10. Yeah? I know them all off by heart. But watching them as an adult, I get so many more jokes that I never understood as a kid. Because the series has like quite a lot of like adult humor in it that obviously you never understand as a kid. And I'm like laughing at jokes that I've heard a million times that I never understood. But now I get them as an adult. Like it adds like a whole fucking extra layer on top of it.
Oh man, the car's found a ramp.
Don't tell me about it, shoot. Hold on.
Get us up that ramp, Smoke.
But whenever The Simpsons comes on like Channel 4 when I'm like at my mum's or something, we just got it on like, you know, just got it on the background. And I see it boot up in widescreen instead of 4:3. I'm like, fuck. Because I know it's gonna be New Simpsons, and New Simpsons is shit. But when it boots up in 4:3, I'm like, get in. Yes.
Right, motherfuckers. That's the old sewer up ahead. Shoot out the gate. The gate, Carl, the gate.
Man, I used to hate this tunnel when we was kids.
Hey,
All the things are much better, yeah. The Simpsons, like, I get they keep making them because it keeps making money. But, like, what season are we on now? Like, season 35? Like, I think we've had enough of The Simpsons. Like, 10, 15 seasons would have been more than enough.
We lost him, Smoke. Man, we better split up.
I'll take it.
Simpsons Hit and Run live when? I've played it on stream, Smallest PP. You've missed it.
Yeah, for sure. Listen, we can't
You'll have to
hang
watch it on
around.
eBay
See
Archive,
you
buddy.
later, homie.
Much love, baby.
You don't have to shoot the gate? No, you don't. You just take a bit of damage if you do, but the damage is irrelevant anyway. Getting bike isn't quite on the ground. Saw some quotes of Marge's voice actress, and yeah, voice is long gone. Yeah, in the new stuff, she sounds like she's dying. She sounds like she smokes like 100 fucking cigars a day. And I know she was usually like a bit like, but now she's like, it sounds like she's on death's door, and they're like recording from like her fucking funeral home. It's ridiculous. She sounds awful. Like, the voice was always a bit grating, but holy shit. Like, I thought when I watched Modern Simpsons that they'd got a new voice actor that sounded like that, but no, it's the original voice actor. Her voice is just fucked. Yo, Tom. Happy Wednesday. How are we doing, Beast? Yo, Squash Banana. You too. Hope you're having a good one. For testing purposes, can you play a replay using F1? Sure. Let me check in a minute. How's testing going so far? Yeah, no issues so far. The only issue I thought I had was the frame rate was too high, but it turns out the frame limiter had just been turned off in game. Yeah, I can play F1 replays. No issues so far. Hey, for me it crashes. Weird. Maybe the NASA PC is just holding up. Yo, Whiskey Field. Hope you're doing well as well. Thanks for good luck. Can I have some ballers, please? Thank you. Fucking Kobe.
Hey, what you saying?
Of course, now I'm fucking everyone on the Nan spawns in.
Give me that.
Am I going to review Project Eagle mods? No, I don't review. Stuff from racist thief developers. I'm good. I should really make a video discussing all the shit with Project Eagle. Considering the amount of people that asked me to look at their mods.
I like to share too, thank you.
I'd write down to look into that. So I have a video to point and say, like, you know, no, and this is why. Because most people don't know how scummy they are.
Ain't that a surprise? I got a gun. You want
A
me to
Turkish
listen?
group? I don't think they're Turkish. Didn't the developers use stolen assets? Yeah, they do. They're one of those developers. I don't think they're Turkish. But mod replaces replay message with cheating again? That's a Titan thing.
Tenpenny set me up.
I know most of the people who got their shit stolen by Project Eagle. It sucks, yeah. They are. Bottom of the barrel. Some guy with like 1 million subs made a video about Project Eagle as well, so it's come back into the limelight again, like it's even more popular than it ever has been. Because of course, all the shitty stolen mods get fucking reviewed into the mainstream, and the actual good ones who don't steal stuff don't. Classic. F1 crash was a save-related problem, false alarm. Alright, well, good. Good news. So I found out about it? Yeah, exactly. It's, not what we want. It is very shit that, Goodbye, tree. Very shit that all the worst projects full of stolen assets are the ones that are getting pushed into the mainstream and becoming popular. It's sad. Who did they steal from? Stars and Stripes? They can't steal from Stars and Stripes because that project used to be Stars and Stripes. As for who they stole from, if you wait for me to make it a video, I'll be able to properly discuss. It won't take me too long to research, considering I already know most of the story. I'll just need to get the more recent stuff going on. Didn't know it was the same project. Yeah, it's Stars and Stripes became Project Eagle. And the guys who worked on Stars and Stripes became the people who made Casa City. They merged into like a new studio. So Project Eagle was, when it was Stars and Stripes, it was a fine project. I don't think there were any issues with it. And they passed it on to some new developers, and these new developers are awful, racist people, and also steal from all the other mod developers. They've like completely fucking put the project into the ground and ruined its reputation. It's sad, really. Your style. Fuck, I'm not quite on time for either. Save.
Is you clumsy or dumb?
I got they changed the name because I didn't associate the two. Yeah, that is good, yeah. Because Stars and Stripes doesn't deserve the shit reputation because they didn't do anything wrong, to my knowledge. Start stolen assets for new map expansion mods and then paywalling those versions with stolen assets in it is crazy. Yeah, that's the worst part, is the fact that they fucking paywall it. They're making money off of other people's work, which is so fucking scummy.
Where is this old motherfucker? When the hell is he?
Relax, man.
One of the guys leading Project Eagle, Madhav, is a scammer who took people's money a long time ago. Madhav is the guy who came in here and tried to defend, like, the racists in Project Eagle. Like, he's, like, the most... He's one of the fucking worst. He's such a dickhead. He was the one who came in here and tried to convince me that, like, there was no issue with them being racist. Like, all their fucking project leads being, like, racist pieces of shit. And he was the one who tried to, like, gaslight me into thinking it's normal. He's a proper twat. That during the Casa City streams? No, this is like just some like GTA 3 playthrough years ago.
Keep it coming, CJ.
Fully multiplayer mod also was paywalled. Yeah, I mean, that was fucking stupid as well. I was the first person to tell them how much of a dumb idea that was, but they didn't listen. Is there a video describing the scam? Can't find it at the minute. Just wait for my video. Whiskey Field.
Let's get up out of here.
I really should make a video discussing them and all the shit, because they deserve people to know how scummy they are. Because the thing was, right, is like, I posted the original video on my second channel. That was like Project Eagle defending racism for like 30 minutes, right? And then Madhav and a bunch of the other guys started like freaking out and like thinking I was gonna like ruin their reputation, right? So what they did was they said, we'll make a condition. We will improve and we will get rid of all the racist developers and this, that, and the other if I then change the title of the video to not be about racism, right? So they did that, and I changed the video title, so now it just says like discussing Project Eagle with the developers or something. Like I removed like the whole racism thing, yeah? But then they haven't stopped. Like they stopped for a little bit, and now they're just continuing their shitty ways. So like, you know, they think they're getting away with it. They think they're smart, and they think I've forgotten, but I haven't. Like I've still been watching all the shit that they've been pulling. Maybe this time don't take it down like that time that you were threatened with being doxxed by North Star. Momo, you say that like it's such a fucking easy thing. Like, yeah, just let them dox you.
Just think about
Just stay involved and just let them threaten your family and your friends. Like, are you listening to yourself right now? Like, you say it like it's so easy because you've never been threatened in that kind of situation. It's like saying, oh, if someone puts a gun to your head, just turn around and tell them to shoot. Like, you've never been in that situation, so you don't know what it's like. So it's all well and easy to say, yeah, just don't back down, bro. It's not as simple as that. It's not me that I'm worried about.
Pick your position. Carl, get some cover. Jump on the fool.
Oh no, scared.
They tried to dox you? Yeah. Fucking people from North Star's community tried to... They emailed people who are like notorious haters of mine and tried to get my IRL information from them to then use to like threaten me. But luckily, that person I am now on good terms with. So instead of them doing it, they told me about it. They were like, oh, by the way, I've got an email from this person trying to get your personal information.
Man, I ain't never seen a ball.
So luckily, I was on good terms with this person. We used to be on bad terms, but then we like buried the hatchet a few years ago. And it's a good thing we did, because if they still hated me, they would have probably given the fucking, you know, information out. Like this person knows a lot about me. I've known them for like 10 years. They would have probably been able to give quite a lot of information out. Yeah. Modders are completely fucked in the head.
You drive, CJ, seeing as you missed the driver and all.
Not your shit again. Don't give me a hard time about my driving. I ain't got the energy for it, man.
Well, don't go roll the damn car over and blow us all up in flames then.
Nah, I ain't rising to your shit, man.
Good. Means you concentrate.
I was a bit confused at first because he kicked someone called North Star from Josh's community for being really obsessed with DYOM. No, but he is also very notorious. If you ask like any GTA mod developer about North Star X, they'll laugh. So he got kicked from Josh's community, and he also got kicked from my community for being a fucking weird guy. Nothing to do with him, you know, there's nothing but good reasons for him getting kicked. He's a freak. But if you ask him, if you go into like any other GTA mod developing Discord where he's still there, he goes in and says that he gets kicked for being autistic, which is the classic fucking stupid thing. I was kicked because I'm autistic. Because there's no other autistic people in any of my or Josh's communities. Autistic people are not allowed, of course. In reality, he's a freak and he uses autism as like a shield, you know? I'm allowed to act like a piece of shit because I'm autistic. It's the classic thing. And if you kick me, it's ableist. Yeah, like playing the victim card. He's a fucking idiot. And all he does is rant in servers about how, like, me and Josh and all the other big communities that he's kicked from are, like, ableist towards him.
Man, we got one time on our tape.
That was North Station. Yeah, sorry, North Station. Yeah, that's his name. See, I don't remember his name because that's how fucking irrelevant he is. He's like some random Discord freak. I'm really curious what behavior got him classified as a weird person. It's not even that interesting either. He's just like a weird parasocial guy. Like always getting into arguments with everyone, becoming like obsessed with streamers. Like he's just a weird bloke. And yeah. He got booted from Josh's community, then came to my community. I remember saying to him on like day one, like, because if you get banned from another community, it means you're likely a freak, right? Otherwise, why would you be banned from Josh's community? I remember saying to him, if you act like a freak here, you will be removed as well. And within a week, he was gone. Because he was fucking weird.
For life, CJ.
And now all he does, this was years ago, by the way, like a year plus since I booted him. And now all he does is fucking cry that like, oh, I'm autistic and English Ben hates autistic people. And Joshimus is ableist and hates autistic people and kicks them for being autistic. He's such a fucking weirdo, man. But that's just a GTA modding community for you. They're all weird. All of them are weird. They're so fucking weird. Like, GTA fans are just, they're so fucked in the head, man. Like, every day there's some other new freak in the community. Yeah, anyway. People take GTA modding way too fucking seriously, man.
Hey, nice job, CJ.
Remember your modding too? I know. I was actually modding this morning. That's how much of a frink I am.
Yeah, open for business. Back that van up in here.
I'm part of the problem.
I watch our backs while you use the forklift to collect the crates.
Speaking of GTA modding and me, by the way, if you're a sub or a YouTube member or a belter, there is a hidden thread in the sub-only Discord channel where I have posted a little behind the scenes of my new GTA project. So you know that project that I've like, you know, mentioned that I'm working on, but I haven't really mentioned anything about. If you want to see any kind of behind-the-scenes stuff, I'll be posting about that in that thread. I'm not posting anything like, you know, super spoilery, because I still want it to be like have a bit of mystery to it. But I have posted some bits and pieces and answered a few questions if you are interested. I'm trying to do better with giving subs actual benefits. So one of them can be, you know, behind the scenes early access to GTA modding projects as well. Ben, for fuck's sake, Ben said no leaking. He'll be mad when he learns you announced this. Shit, my bad. Paywall, you changed? You can access it for free, Whiskey Fueled. Don't fucking gaslight me. The Belter system is deliberately made so that you can access it for free. There's no paywall. Don't gaslight me, buddy. I've meticulously planned this.
LB got us a spot in Willowfield. Hit the gas. Damn, man, these idiots just don't give up.
What's happening back there?
These part-time soldiers got a chip on their shoulder.
Nice rhymes, man. Hey, we real heavy. Toss some crates.
All right, check it out. Sound the horn, I throw a crate at them.
Do I have access to it as a Janny on Discord? I think Jannies have access to all channels by default. But I'm not 100% certain on that. But I'm pretty sure you do. Let me have a quick look. You do have access.
I ain't rolling with you no more, man, till you off that water, homie.
Discord Walt, even worse. Has anyone got the torrent? Shut the fuck up, bro. Such a melt. Anyone got the torrent?
That look painful.
The video of Ben brushing his teeth before he sits down to mod. Maybe, maybe not. You know. Just in time for Lost Level Crossing. Bush.
We don't need some allies.
I'll be honest, I prove you ain't no baller or no buster, homie. Well, let's do it.
No, it is when I say behind the scenes, it's like it's not behind the scenes of me modding it. Well, some of it will be. But this particular thing is like it is like a part of the mod, like I'm showing it off.
He's a no-show.
to kind of like give an idea as to what the project is going to be. So if you're a pleb, you won't know anything about the mod and what it's going to be. But if you're a Chad, sub, or belter, or YouTube member, you can get early access to see what the idea is.
Man, I can't shoot with you going that fast.
CJ, I'm gonna give you a lesson.
Can someone just leak it for me? Zach and I had a conversation at GTA Marathon, yeah? And he was flexing to me about how much money he makes. This guy makes like 60 grand a year, and he's asking for a leak for my sub thing that costs £1 a month. £1! This guy makes 60k a year, and he's flexing at me at GTA Marathon about how fucking rich he is, and how rich his girlfriend is. And he's out here asking for leaks. You scumbag. Act broke, stay rich. I respect it, honestly. That's how he stays rich. Neighbor's Wi-Fi. Never sub, never donated. Always leak. Stolen laptop. Classic. Yeah, neighbor's Wi-Fi. Ad block on.
Here he comes. Okay, CJ, you take Kane, and we'll take the rest of these fools out.
It's £5,000 a month a lot in England. Yeah, that's like top like 5% of earners even. Most people earn like between 20 and 30 grand a year in the UK. So if you're on 60k, you're laughing. Unless you live in London, in which case you're like basically homeless, but you know, just don't live in London. Problem solved. That's like minimum wage in London, but everywhere else you're a millionaire. Let me in!
Okay, everybody in, let's roll. Man, what is your problem?
Abusing the Tesco Wi-Fi that came with his membership card. My Tesco club card today got me a chicken and bacon pasty for my lunch for £1. Bosh. What an absolute fucking steal. In London, our company pays more. Yeah, the national living wage is literally higher in London specifically. Like, the minimum wage has to be raised if you live in London, because minimum wage is possible to live on anywhere else except in London. Because it's that expensive.
Man, we was a force back there. Everybody go home, stay low. We ain't see
Yo, Mimi, good morning.
Copy? I'll catch you later, Carl.
Back on track. Same for Toronto. Yeah, it's what do they call it? Like a main city, capital city syndrome, isn't it? Like everything's just ridiculously expensive.
Fuck you, Ryder.
Ryder, give CJ a break, man. He's practically turned the Grove around by himself.
And I was just telling a joke on the little nigga.
Everything you do is a joke, Ryder.
That ain't true.
Ryder, just chill the fuck out, man.
Remember, we're reuniting the family.
I had a good birthday on Monday. We cooked pizza and soda. I also baked my cake at strawberry flavored. Nice. Glad you had a good day.
Especially you, Ryder.
Oh, speaking of birthdays, you never guess who's got a Twitch front page on their birthday. And it's also the day before I leave for Gamescom. So we can do like a nice little 8-hour blowout sesh.
Hey, we're meeting in the back of the motel someplace.
You'll get an 8-hour stream on my birthday. And then you'll get all of the regular eBen birthday celebration when I get back as well. Aren't you guys lucky?
Bam! Cops coming in from behind.
No way, congrats to Josh. Alright then. None of you are invited then. Fuck you all. You're not invited to my birthday party.
Unit down, repeat, unit down. Give me some fucking cover.
I'll sit and fucking eat my cake by myself.
What took you? We're smoking Ryder.
Look away if you're photosensitive, by the way. For like 30 seconds. How'd that not work?
CJ, jump on that helicopter.
You can look back.
Come on, CJ, let's go.
The timer is paused? Why is my timer paused? Resume. Weird. Whatever. I must have fat fingered something. Thank you for telling me that.
Oh, shit, what now?
It's smoking Ryder.
You know, grenades explode faster with a frame buffer? Yes.
Hit the gas. Hey man, I'm running low.
I got a
Couple of days before mine. Yeah, you all better get me something nice. I want flowers. And my favorite chocolate is dairy milk. I want roses from all of you.
Yeah, that was close.
Man, it's getting intense. It's getting worse out here. It's like World War VIII. Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Your left or my left?
Hell, I don't know. Just shoot everybody, motherfucker.
My birthday is first, so me first. Zach, we're not talking about you. We're talking about me. And my birthday. Let's talk about me for a second, guys.
Waste of good donuts. This room.
But we should be talking about me, though. Yeah, that's awesome, Zach. Anyway, wrap it up. Let's talk about me again.
Surprise, homeboy.
Holy shit, look at that.
And we should have stayed home and watched the fucking game. Car behind us! Behind us! Put up your window!
Smoke, what the fuck are you doing?
Damn it, Smoke. I got soap in my eye. Smoke, you're insane.
I like things clean!
Hey, CJ, watch to the left.
Hey, ain't we been here before?
Hey, I'm taking
What do I do with the dairy milk stash on my birthday? I like Galaxy. I'll trade you. I'll ask for Galaxy and you can ask for dairy milk and then we'll swap. Instead of asking for what we want, we'll just trade. That makes quite a lot of sense, I think.
Oh shit, roadblock up ahead!
I'll be back in a sec. I'm gonna go and grab a drink.
Fuck it, I'm going through!
CJ, we got the ghetto bird up here.
This is LSPD. Do not. Hey, what the fuck? Too low. You'll kill us all.
Back up, Smoke, back up.
Hell no, I'm going through!
Oh, man, we gonna die.
Oh shit.
Slow down, folks, slow down.
Oh shit, the brakes is out! Shit, that's gonna be a hell of a story to tell when we pass in the blunt.
Damn, that was some serious shit.
Woo, fuck this. We gotta get out of here.
Ryder's right. Everybody split up. We'll meet up later.
Speaking of birthdays, happy early birthday to Eben and to everyone who celebrates their birthday today, but especially me. They said me first because I'm more important. I'll take your Claude figurine for my 20 pirated GTA bootleg copies. Ah, yes. Sounds like a fucking great deal to me. Ben plays with GTA action figures at his age. Call Chris Hansen. Heaven forbid a man has a hobby, Zach. Heaven fucking forbid.
I got a warm sweet. Damn it, sweet. Pick up. Pick up.
Hey, what's up? You call me, but I ain't pick it up. So leave a message after.
You ever seen one of these before?
Am I gonna do Chinatown Wars after San Andreas, or am I gonna do more of GTA 3 Vice City and LCS? I'm gonna hope to finish San Andreas tomorrow, and I'm gone for the weekend. And then when we get back, we'll be doing something completely different. Yo, RG. What's up? Not my drink over otherwise. What about those who already had their birthdays? Fuck them. Fucking randoms. If you don't have a birthday in August, don't even bother having one. Literally no point. You can softlock here, bro. In this fucking run, or in this game, you can softlock anywhere, bro. I haven't popped my tires anyway, so I'll just grab this. Forgot to photograph. I was like, why is this text telling me to still photograph the body? That's because I didn't photograph the body. That's why it's telling me to do that. Would help if I did what the game asked me to do, wouldn't it? That would make a ton of sense if I did what the game asked. Kind of how you beat missions. Whoa! That's sick. And absolutely intentional.
Ow!
Video you released a month or two back when you're doing the essay. Oko inspired me to try it, and fuck, it's hard. Yeah. I make it look really easy because I'm really good at this game, but it's actually quite hard. When getting a phone call to this, if you die during it, you respawn with no missions to do. I've got a perfect solution to that. Don't die. It's really that easy. Just don't be shit at the game and die. I've never died, so I wouldn't know what's that like. What that's like, even. I'm not shit at the game. How do you pass Oko on freefall? Oh, it's easy. It only took me like 2 hours. It's easy, bro. Easy mission. You should watch my video to find out. Type it on YouTube. Can you beat San Andreas without taking any damage? And watch my video. And like and subscribe and then come back here. I'll see you in 20 minutes. What about VCS? I'm currently working on the LCS script. So that video will be first. Can you beat LCS without taking damage? And then VCS will happen. No Cop Car Classic. Absolute El Clasico, if you will. Yeah, but it's too fucking late now. It's not worth it. Because I get 2 when it stops being worth it. Classic. 3, actually. I've always wondered where you teleport when you get busted like here. Guess we'll find out. One way to find out.
You just ruined your life, bitch.
I had a feeling it would take me here. To LS. That's not very useful, is it? Yoink.
Somebody gonna be mad at you for screwing up their ride.
Joshimus would have known. Joshimus looks like Tracy Beaker, so he doesn't get a fucking... He doesn't get a horse in the race, I'm afraid. What is your favorite story mod for GTA LCS? Well, considering there is exactly one and only one story mod for GTA LCS, I think the answer to that is pretty obvious.
Where's your car?
Where's yours?
Ladies don't drive themselves. That's what men are for.
Oh my goodness. Thanks, Caesar. Appreciate this, homie. So, what's your name? Where we going?
My name is Catalina, and we're gonna take this county for every stinking cent.
Okay, good plan, I guess.
You're damn straight it's a good plan. I've cased 4 soft targets. A liquor store in Blueberry, a bank in Palomino Creek, a gas station in Dillimore.
Yo, if you're Movsum,
I know where the tankings
hope
are.
you get it too. Hope all goes well. What's your least favorite? Same as the favorite, right? I hate it and I love it. My favorite and my least favorite.
I ain't losing another crappy job because of some crazy bitch.
Drive! I know a guy who'll pay for this rig and its cargo.
I mean, there is also seen in LC if we're counting that. If we're counting that, then that is my favorite one.
Get ahead of them.
Oh my God.
It's way better than Sindaka Chronicles.
Keep her steady so I can get a good shot.
I'm scared.
Pull alongside.
I don't want to do this.
Does he translated count? I would say no, because it doesn't change the story, really. When I think of story mods, I think of, like, you know, actual new missions and whatnot. Give me something. Australia banned gambling in GTA Online. Good. Every country should ban GTA Online permanently. Not just gambling, just the whole thing. The world would be a significantly better place. Yeah, they banned the casino.
What the fuck? Yeah.
Yeah.
Woo, that look painful.
Hey! Watch it!
Camera. No, I don't want him to steal it back. No. Fuck's sake. You come back here.
What wonderful drive.
Sucker. The only thing I remember about the GTA Online casino is one time when we did the casino heist, I played it, and I went in and played blackjack, and I played 2 rounds before the game started, right? And I played the first round, the dealer got 21 immediately, and I lost. The second round, I got 20, stayed, and the dealer got 21 again. And I hit my desk, and I hit my desk and rage quit. And that was the end of it. I never went back. That place is fucking rigged. Some bullshit, bro.
Hey, who is this guy?
Don't know, but it looks kind of shifted. Roll him in some pig shit.
Ow.
He's a combine rustler. That's some big stealing Betsy. Put up your darn dukes. Watch
fucking rifle.
Thought you could get away,
Really?
huh? You had this coming.
Fucking die at this rate.
All right, put him up.
Oh, piggy.
Fuck off, guys.
Ah, stop that dang varmint.
Isn't it adult rated in Australia already? That's the dumbest part. Is the fact that the game is already rated adults only, like rated 18 or whatever. But then they know that so many kids play it anyway. That they've banned the thing due to underage gambling or whatever. It's so funny. Because they know that so many 9-year-olds play GTA Online.
Man, you've brought peace back to my valley. Thank you, friend. I'll call you when the whoop-de-doo is ready. Just make sure you get that cash.
Does Australia have a gambling problem that they still haven't legally touched yet? Every country has a gambling problem because they allow anyone with a smartphone to gamble. So everywhere has a gambling problem. I can pick up my phone right now and lose my life savings and there's nothing stopping me from doing it. That means that every country has a gambling problem. Sports betting has completely fucked up, like, so many people's lives and they're doing nothing about it. Ridiculous. Speaking of sports betting, did you see the volume of cash on Polymarket for the World Cup? I can only imagine. Billions and billions and billions. And on Polymarket of all things, which is so funny, because Polymarket has been exposed recently. Did you guys hear about this Polymarket thing where the Wall Street Journal or whatever it is exposed them? Polymarket has been paying influencers to, like, how do I describe this? So, there is a website called polymarket.com, but instead of lowercase l, it's an I, so it's P-O-Y-Y market.com. And they were paying influencers to supposedly show and show, like, how easy you can make money on Polymarket, but they were using a fake website on their fucking marketing. So all these people that would have won money, if you'd have actually bet money on the Polymarket, you would have lost hundreds of thousands of dollars. But they faked all their advertising to show that you would have won with a fucking fake website that they gave to all the influencers.
I ain't scared of you, bitch.
It's so hilariously illegal.
Give me this beer.
And yet they fucking do it anyway. Like, it's ridiculous. Like, all these people betting billions of dollars on Polymarket. They've been around for like a year, and they're already getting sued for being scammers. $4 billion is betting on the World Cup on that site. Like, if you're betting on Polymarket, when they've been established for less than a year, and they're already being sued for being scamming people, and you're putting money on that fucking website, you are a moron and you deserve to be fucking scammed, honestly. Like, if you bet money on Polymarket on the World Cup, you're a fucking idiot. I don't know what to tell you. At least go and put it in the fucking casino like a real man. At least bet your life savings on red. Like a real man. Instead of doing pathetic fucking sports betting.
Okay, well this time we gonna do it real chill. No crazy psycho shit, baby.
Speak for yourself, soft boy. Today, I feel like killing all the men I meet.
Oh,
Carl,
baby.
you great. Don't worry, I make an exception for some of the men in my life. Now drive faster.
Gambling's so normalized in recent years, like betting is the most normal shit. Yeah, exactly. If you go to a casino every week, you're seen as like a gambling addict, right? You're like, you're weird. People think you're a gambler. That's kind of strange, right? They kind of look at you a bit funny. But every single week, if you put a tenner on your phone, on fucking DraftKings, on the football, that's normal. They're the same thing. They've just found a new way to normalize gambling. Unregulated gambling. It's ridiculous. And fucking kids are falling for this everywhere. There's like offshore casinos and shit everywhere.
Smash the ATM and get as much cash as possible.
Give up! You're surrounded!
They don't fucking ask for your ID. They just tell you to confirm that you're 18. So kids everywhere are just betting their money and losing it. It's truly insane.
You're surrounded!
That's a hand. I thought it was a head.
You ain't scaring me, and you ain't stopping me.
All top quality pieces. Works well in a crowded area.
If she's a marathon, we should both take 1k to a roulette table, and one of us should put it all on black and all on red, see who wins. Knowing us, it'd hit fucking green, Zach.
Wise choice, sir. Wise choice. I didn't sell you this, right? The revolution is coming.
Why was there a cop inside the bank? Did you see that? Yeah, I'm just used to this game being shit, Geekle. I'm just used to it.
Grab a bike and follow me. Do you think you can keep up with a real woman? What's keeping you?
Yo, Retro Otaku. What's up? The plan is to bring SSP to any % on all missions officially. It's not per category. It's to bring it to speedruns full stop.
I have a hideout on Fern Ridge.
You're fucking psycho.
All you little men are scared of strong women. If we're passionate, you say we're crazy. If we're upset, you say we're hysterical. We sleep with men, we're sluts. If we don't put out, we're frigid bitches.
Who you calling little men? You went berserk back there.
One thing I'm looking forward to is basically getting a chance to play Catalina in GTA 5. I've got some bad news for you. Do we tell him?
How was it?
Different.
I knew you would like it.
Look, baby, I thought we was gonna make some serious paper.
I'm starting to get really bored of you.
I just need the money.
And I'm just a cheap fuck? A whore you don't even pay?
No, I didn't say that.
Carl, I say I'm in love with you, and you act like I'm an idiot. I see the way you look at other women. I know you're kind, Carl. I am serious. I will kill you if you ever mess around. I will castrate you first. Come on, move your fucking butt! They're getting away!
Might be a wash now, might be too slow here. hit any pixels here at all. I'm too washed. I got one. Way too washed to even think about hitting those. But I got one is already a Christmas miracle.
You're losing them. I'm gonna kill all you stupid kids.
Watch my damn head, bitch!
Back to Fern Ridge, Carl. Take me home, Carl.
Okay, look, but we gotta talk about something.
What? What do I have to say to you?
You're a great girl and all, but you gotta calm down. I know some cold-blooded cats wouldn't act like you.
Oh, you get given a lioness and you want a pussycat? Rib.
No, I just want...
You know why I act like this?
No.
I'm in love, Carl.
I'm hoping for someone to point me out to a link to the patch notes for SpeedrunSilentPatch.
Break my heart.
If only somebody put a link to it in the
Carl,
title.
you have much to
Unlucky.
learn about the female heart.
I'll think about doing that next time.
You think you understand it? Goodbye.
Got Iron Mike.
I feel good today, like a woman reborn.
Cool, maybe you won't go berserk, huh?
Oh, I go berserk, but not until I really feast.
Oh, well that's a relief to hear.
Perhaps this time no cowboy motherfuckers will get in our way.
Amen to that.
Come on, drive.
What's wrong?
Oh, God, nothing. I just hate men.
Well, give me a break.
Here's your break. Your break is you're not on my barbecue being eaten.
Well, that's one. You want to rob a...
You only put it for Twitch people? This person who's asking is a Twitch enjoyer. And I didn't only put it for Twitch people. It's pinned in the chat in the YouTube chat room.
Your fucking face off! Leave the panic button or I'll kill your children too! I warned you, you stupid bitch! Stupid fucking bitch! Now I kill you! Eat my shit! Go! Get in there and open the safe! Stop playing with your balls and hurry up!
Okay, I got it.
About fucking time! You're a fucking sloth!
Whatever, let's roll.
Get in the fucking car!
You think you hard officer?
Ah, idiota pig!
Oops. Sorry, I was reading a paid chat message. Hey man, greetings from Iran. Been watching your videos for a while. I really appreciate how blunt and real you are. Happy to finally catch you live. Thank you very much, hey chatter. Happy to have you here. Sorry bro, nothing personal.
I kill all of you police dogs! Get us back to the hideout! You impress me, Carl Johnson. Here's your cut, big man.
Wait, race time.
Would you mind moving along?
Woozy Moo skip. I should learn it, to be fair. Doesn't seem particularly complicated. But it is on D was such a pain in the ass. Does D even change the races? Wait, they're like the same, no? Probably the car physics 60 FPS and all. I guess. I feel like I've done the races quite a few times, though. I don't remember them ever being that bad.
What terrible luck. Raise up, dude.
Well, 60 FPS would make things easier. It depends what you're used to, right? So if you're used to playing 25 FPS, then driving the car at 60 FPS would probably be quite weird. But I don't think it'd take that much getting used to. I don't think. There are far bigger problems with DE than just 60 FPS, you know? Far, far bigger problems. Ben, can you recommend a hard mode mod for GTA Vice City /C, but like a really hard one? I mean, Vice City, the hardest one out there is hardlined, by far. GTA 3, you've got Titan Thrice or Toughened. Toughened is probably the hardest. if you want like the biggest challenge possible. Yo, Adash. What's up? An Extajon? Hardline's way harder. Extajon is just more unfair. It's more bullshit, but it's not harder. If you want an actual real challenge, Hardline is the hardest mod by far. I like his Northern comes out anytime he says toughened. Toughened. How am I supposed to say toughened? How is that Northern? Toughened. Toughened. Toefend. I feel like I say that normally, no? Here's Andreas. You just wait until we get into San Fierro, bro. San Fierro has so many great missions, such as Wear Flowers in Your Hair, where you hold W for 5 minutes, and Lure, where you hold W for 5 minutes, and Snail Trail, where you hold W for 5 minutes, and Jizzy, where you hold W for 5 minutes. Fucking sick, bro. Game's so good, bro. Game in a fucking millennia, bro. Just didn't pass Jizzles, bro. We could do Jizzy skip, to be fair.
Wing assholes.
I don't feel too good.
It's a
But I'm gonna leave it up to the duping enjoyers to do all that shit.
The ocean and you will drown, brother. Carl, man, we'll take the mothership and get our shit out of here.
Go get her fired up. I'll finish burning and I'll follow you.
We'll see how I'm feeling when I get there. Maybe I'll change my mind. Adash, you don't just spam the same question several times in 1 fucking minute, bro. I read it the first time. If you give me more than 30 seconds to respond, I'll answer your question.
What you pull over for?
Are there any subtle differences in physics or load times in SpeedrunSilentPatch? No, because if there were, it would give an advantage over not using SpeedrunSilentPatch, and that ruins the whole point of the patch. The whole point of SpeedrunSilentPatch is that it makes the game more accessible for new players and more quality of life without giving any speed advantage. If there were changes to physics or loading times, that would be a speed advantage and therefore it would make the patch useless.
Jesus, we screwed. When'd you get this?
1967.
How you get around if you don't drive?
I have an astral goat called Herbie. She's faster than most, but getting old.
Yeah, whatever, man. You talking shit. What's with all the aluminum for you, man?
Protection from mind control, dude.
Mind control?
Induction of images, sound, or emotion using microwave radiation.
I mean, Where Flowers kind of makes sense because it introduces you to the city, but P.O., Lawrence, and Trail are lame. I would argue, like, I agree with you, but I would also argue that there are better ways to teach those mechanics without a boring driving mission where you just do a lap of the city. I would argue there are better ways.
There she is, brother. San Fierro, city of psychedelic wonders.
Man, I can't believe I ain't been here before.
There ain't a better place to escape the man, man.
Okay, Mr. San Fierro, where's the spot at?
It's in Doherty, on the east side of Fierro. This is the place. Whoa, Jesus, dude. Looks like you've been fed a bummer.
Hey man, how you meet these dudes anyway?
I met them at the 89th year of Lovin', apparently.
Apparently.
You know how it is, man. A field of tents, crazy-ass music, a quart of mescaline vodka, polar bears.
Polar bears?
Yeah, go figure. But they were funny guys, man. Great sense of humor. This here's Vietnamese gang territory. Danang boys, shining razors, butterfly children. Watch yourself, dude.
But the garage is always meant to look worse than it does, or something with the way they talk about it. Doesn't even look that bad. It's because they didn't expect building prices and housing prices to go up so much more. So in 92, that garage was worth like 10 grand, which would have been less than a car, which they wanted to race for pink slips for. So CJ feels like he got scammed. But what he didn't realize, what he didn't factor in, is that in a decade, when the housing market fucking booms, the car is going to be worth fuck all, like a grand. And the garage is going to be worth $1.1 million. That's what he forgot to calculate. But Catalina knew and wanted the best for him. She'd made sure that he got the best. Best pink slip possible. What a nice girl.
What we here for anyway? Come on, dude, what's up?
I had a wee-wee. I'll be back in a sec. BRB. Yo, Jamie, thanks for the good luck.
What's that about?
You don't want to know.
Why?
Do you know what a subdermal neurophone is?
A what?
Exactly. Sometimes it's best to stay in the dark, kid. Dude, Dwayne, man, how's the hot dog
Millimeters out.
business?
Watch out!
Look, what's going on, True? Who was him dude?
Don't go there, man.
Listen to Jethro. Now, what if I told you we never went to the moon? JFK lives in Scotland with Janis Joplin. And the only reason we've been in a Cold War for the last 45 years was because snake-headed aliens run the oil business.
I think you popped another micro dot.
Good. Keep it that way.
What the hell's your problem?
Carl, 0. 0, Carl.
Who are those dudes? Are they Torinos dudes? I don't think it's ever confirmed. I think it's just like, you know, random quirky speculation.
Actually, I'm the
Like, ooh,
only
look at these random guys. You'll never know who they are. Super duper mystery.
genius. That's me.
Up to interpretation.
You should drop.
Okay, we here.
Yo, Quips. What's up?
Look out!
Oh, it's like a blade if you're a friend.
Come on, you need to exercise more.
If you. Holy moly, Joshimus raid. How was the table tennis? I was saying earlier, I have vague memories of playing that table tennis game as a kid. I owned it as a kid. I don't remember anything about it. The only thing I remember about it was playing a guy called like Li Peng or some shit, some Asian dude, and getting my shit pushed in by some big Swedish blonde bloke called like Bjorn or something. That's all I remember, was getting absolutely smoked by some fucking Swedish Chad. As a little Asian bloke.
Well, look at that, a gun.
All I remember. No, the table tennis game was really fun. I remember it being decent for a table tennis game. You know what I mean? Like, I'm not expecting world beater levels of game design here. You know, the game was ultimately a it was like a tech demo, wasn't it, for the new engine, right? That's all it was, right? Jesper is a Muslim. That's his name, Jesper. Yeah, the big hench blonde dude.
Hey.
Yeah, a tech demo for Rage, yeah. So I wasn't expecting anything, you know, mind-blowing, but it was good. It was fun. I actually quite like a bit of ping pong in real life, you know, like, if you ever see a table. I actually quite like a bit of table tennis. Quite a ping pong enjoyer. Yo, Paradise PR. What's up? How are you today? I'm fine. This whole like last 2 weeks I've been working at a new gym, so I've been like super tired every single day. But it's coming together so nicely. We're opening on Saturday, which is really exciting. And I can't fucking be there because I'm in Newcastle for a friend's stag do. And it's really selfish of him to decide to have a stag do and get married when I'm trying to do other things. You know? Like, he should have thought about that when he planned his life to make sure it wasn't inconveniencing me. But because he didn't and he was selfish, then I have to spend all this time building this gym just to then not see the fucking grand weekend opening of it. Yeah, what a twat. This is why I don't have friends. It's ridiculous. But aside from that, I'm good. I'm just tired. But I've been like legit finishing stream and going to bed. Like yesterday, I finished stream. I went to bed at like 3. It's like so just exhausted. And slept till like 7 PM. Like my sleep is fucked.
Fucking with here? I'll have your badge, you moron.
And then obviously I was like up all night because I couldn't sleep. Because I just woke up at like 7 PM.
He's got half of Mexico in here.
But it's like midnight and I'm like wide awake and I'm like, oh great, yeah,
What?
awesome.
But I've never seen. How could it be? Hell of a defense you got there, buddy.
Tell your mate to get married at the new gym. Yeah, I guess. Shit, why didn't I think of that?
Give me this beer.
3 degen hours? Yeah, legit. Super degen. The sleeping schedule of a 90-year-old? Yeah. I'm having like little micro sleeps all the time. Like I'm not having like proper sleeps. I'm just like having like 3 naps a day in various points. It's messed up. Yo, Nate. What's up?
Yeah.
SP is finally a real thing. It is indeed. It is in closed beta, but the plan is to have it be released pretty soon because testing is going really well. There's like no major issues with it, so it's always good news. Most pointless and best mission. I would rather have a pointless short mission than a 10-minute long driving mission, you know what I mean? Like San Fierro has so many of those. Ow. Look off, buddy.
Come on, asshole.
Might be a bit high, that's fine. Another mission where you hold W for 5 minutes? Yeah, exactly. This is way better than holding W for 5 minutes. Because it's like actually action-packed. Like stuff actually happens. Like the mission's like 2 minutes long. Less, like a minute. And the whole thing is like action-packed. It's actually interesting.
Oh God, no! Oh God, I'm gonna blow.
Oh, for fuck's sake, an ad right after I asked Ben. Can some of you just summarize what I just told Korean Slut in the chat? Ignore if you get this question constantly. What's the story with the Speedrun Silent Patch? I do get this question constantly, Captain Timons, and I'm glad that you told me to ignore it. I wish everybody else had that mindset. But they don't. But there is a command in the chat called !SSP in the title that will give you a rundown. that is deliberately made so that people don't ask me all the time, but then everybody just asks me anyway. So it doesn't do anything. Nobody reads the title. Even if I put the fucking thing big on the screen, nobody would read it anyway, you know? It's SSP, Captain Simmons. Speedrun Silent Patch. SSP. That's the one. Ignore if you get this constantly. How's your day going, Ben? I mean, to be fair, I do get asked that quite a lot. Not a bad thing. I'm not going to have like a exclamation mark day command. Good, how are you? It's like, don't even bother to react to that. But I do get asked how my day is quite a lot, which is, you know, thoughtful, I suppose. Better than getting asked the same dumb fucking questions over and over again. Do you think Tommy will be in GTA 6? God. Just makes... Even just saying that as a joke to myself makes me want to, like, punch a wall. Like, not to be dramatic or anything, but it makes me want to just, like, fucking smash my whole desk up. Are you gonna speedrun GTA 6 even though you've never played the game before and can't possibly answer that question? Oh, it makes me so mad. A little dramatic. I am being a little bit dramatic, yeah. Just a little bit. Like, not to be dramatic, but it makes me want to, like, fucking blow my shit clean off my shoulders outside of a video game. You know what I mean? But, like, not to be dramatic or anything. Do you think CJ is going to be a mission giver inside of GTA 6? Yeah, Ben, can you like Mr. Beast on a fight and end his belligerent schemes once and for all? Have you seen the video, Monster Man, of Mr. Beast getting punched in the liver by somebody? I don't remember who it is. Somebody who knows how to throw a liver shot. And then he has to talk afterwards and like continue his like little gremlin presenter voice. But you can tell that he's been like ripped to the liver. Like he's like winded and like fighting for his life. But he's still trying to keep his like presenter voice on. Does he fold like a deck chair? He does, yeah. And of course he does, because liver shots a fucking kill. That your body like shuts down. And his body is shutting down. And he's trying to like... Is it Mike Tyson? Okay, that makes even more sense, yeah. And he's trying to talk anyway. After getting ripped to the body by Mike Tyson. Let me show you it, if you haven't seen it. Mr. Beast. Mike Tyson. Like, I can only imagine how much fucking unbelievable pain he's in. And he's still trying to present like normal.
Mike Tyson is about
Here we go.
to punch me because thanks to Riyadh's season, Canelo and Crawford's about
Oh, classic. Thanks to Riyadh's season, guys. Thank you so much. Mike Tyson is about to punch me in this stadium built by unpaid slaves that we then killed afterwards, along with all the journalists. Shout out to Riyadh's season.
to happen. It literally starts within an hour. So after this, you need to go watch it. And to raise awareness, I'm going to take a punch from Mike Tyson. Whenever you're ready. Oh.
I was like, it's not even in the liver. It's just in like like the stomach. But even that, like just a light jab from Mike Tyson is like fucking.
Okay. It was the fight's on Netflix. Just.
And he's like trying to like present, but you can tell he's like so winded from
Mike
it.
Tyson. Whenever you're ready.
It's not even that, like he doesn't even wind up that much. You know what I mean? Like, but it just if it hits you in the wrong place at the wrong time. And he like doesn't tense at all as well. Like you need to tense for a punch like that. And you're just like not ready for it whatsoever. Like Mike Tyson hits him so fast. There you go. That's what would happen if I ever fought Mr. Beast. Just one tap him like that. That's how Harry Houdini fucking died, bro. You gotta be careful with those, ripping those body shots.
They were headed over Angel Pine Way. Follow the road and maybe we can pick them up. Oh.
You need to do that to you? Yeah, bro. yeah, Mr. Beast would fuck me up. Bro, I would take Mike Tyson and Mr. Beast on in a 1v2. And I would still win. I would pick up Mr. Beast by his ankles and use him as a baseball bat to hit Mike Tyson with. That's how I'd win. I'd swing him around like a hammer throw at the Olympics and launch him into Mike Tyson. You can hide behind Mr. Beast. You don't have to fucking hide behind anyone to fight Mike Tyson anymore. Mike Tyson lost to Jake Paul, and Jake Paul's the biggest geek on the planet. And I beat the shit out of Jake Paul. Let me get my splits up. Simpsons wrestling type shit. That's what I'm saying. Dude, Denny 8493. What's up? You see the EDP documentary trailer? Bro, how much more EDP content can there possibly be? Like, he's a nonce. End of story, right? Like, how much more lore can there possibly be?
There it is, Holmes.
Ryder, you shermhead.
This business is bigger than any game.
Like, it can't go that deep, can it?
Ryder, little bitch. This guy take himself real serious.
That's T-Bone Mendez.
What now? Is that it?
Hey, who's the gringo?
I don't like the look of that guy. This more than a few thugs pushing product. It's a serious organization.
Is his speed stable? Any bugs or crashes? None so far. No issues so far.
How many of these clowns are there?
The only crashes I've had across all 3 games is one crash, a rare crash, during the first mission in Vice City. That's it. GTA 3 I had no issues. San Andreas I've had no issues so far.
That was some heavy shit.
We better split up and get out of here. I'll meet you back at the garage, eh?
Coolio, we got what we came for anyway. Raise up, little bitch. Yeah.
much is this house? My time of day is kind of 20k is a lot. I don't have the money for that. I'll just go save at the garage. My time of day is wrong. Or I can just get a car off the road. That isn't a caddy. Blade or something would work. Get a KT. Okay, we'll do Jizzy skip. You can do it in all missions anyway, so. The NMG enjoyers can test Jizzy mission. Alright, CBR. Oops. Weird how CJ calls Ryder a little bitch when he's about the same height as Ryder. I mean, not really, because when you call somebody a little bitch, you don't mean like they're literally a little person. It's just like a way to belittle somebody. It doesn't matter how tall they are. Like, you can call somebody taller than you a little bitch, and it's like pretty normal. Let's not damage this fucker.
What the hell?
Should be sexy enough for Katie, hopefully. I'm pretty sure she's here like 24/7, right? Like even 4 AM. I'm pretty sure she's still doing like yoga in the park 24/7. Like a freak. I can fix her. Yeah, that's shit.
Hey, I'm Katie. You want to
For
go
sure,
out
here you go.
Damn right. Answered the call though. I'll see his on mission changer, that's fine. I should have held the call. Do Blood Bowl. Yo, Borium, good evening. Love to catch your YouTube stream. Well, much appreciated. Thank you for stopping by. Give me 1 sec. I'll do a welcome to the Game 3 stream at some point. Probably not. I have... maybe in August. I was gonna say I have so many things that I need to stream, but in August I kind of don't, that's a lie. I just damaged that car, that might not be...
Hey, Carl.
Okay.
Hey, girl.
Still sexy enough.
Carl, sweetie, let's go get some food or something.
Hell, it's your date. I'm just there for fun.
How do I end up going backwards here? Whatever. I found an exploit this morning. Don't tell Adam that. He'll start crying at you again, Root. Don't break his games.
CJ, you're insane.
He'll start punishing casual players. Like what he did with the second one.
Hey, guess what?
Take me home, lover boy.
I didn't steal my bike. Whoops. That's fine. Who needs it?
Somebody gonna be mad at you for screwing up their ride.
The great casual Carl return. Yeah, something like that. Are we doing a dupe? No. I just did the mission so fast you didn't see it happen. I still need the, what was he called? Right, meow.
Holy hairspray!
You're lifted. Are there any other GTA YouTubers you enjoy watching? Yeah. Vadim M.
Mine's getting some body work done to it.
Ooh, nice salsa.
Get a vehicle up now.
Who else do I watch GTA wise? Vadim M makes really good videos. I feel like I'm drawing a blank on GTA YouTubers.
The Blood Feather Triad have a storehouse around the block. We shall see what excuses they have.
He's like the only person I can think of. But I definitely do watch other GTA YouTubers. I'm just drawing a blank off the top of my head.
Vietnamese gangs have been making trouble lately. This
Vadim
is the
M.
place. Come on, it's this
He's
way.
great. His videos are good. Badger Gudger. I do watch some Badger Gudger as well from time to time, yeah. I do dabble.
We're here. This way.
Vadim M just for his voice. Do we tell him?
The Triads must have vengeance.
In the car, quick.
Go Becca, thanks for the good luck.
We got more.
Jetro. So, the problem with Jetro is, so I've watched 2 Jetro's videos, right? And both of them have had a ton of inaccuracies in them. So originally, I was like, oh, I'm not a big fan of Jetro, right? Because he's like, you know, posting misinformational videos, which I don't like. But I checked my Twitter DMs a few days ago, randomly when I was at the gym, and it turns out Jetro had DM'd me on Twitter, but because Twitter's shit, it didn't tell me. So he'd actually tried to speak to me to get his information accurate, but I didn't respond because of the fact that Twitter didn't fucking tell me that he was trying to get in contact with me. So, to be fair, he tried.
Okay, let's get back to my place.
So now I'm back on the other side of like, well, he tried. And I replied and said like, you know, really sorry, like Twitter DMs just like don't work at all. So now we've added each other on Discord, and for his future videos, he said he will reach out to me if he doesn't know stuff, because he doesn't want to have inaccuracies. So, we'll see. Because then it gives him, you know, opportunity to redeem himself. Because like, Dr. Mod had the same thing, right? Dr. Mod had the thing where he started AI generating his videos, and I gave him shit for it and said like, this is fucking awful, stop doing this. And he reached out to me and said, well, I'll ask you questions. And I was like, okay. But then he still then continued posting garbage anyway. So he had like the potential redemption arc and then threw it away. So I'm hoping Jetro doesn't go down that path. I'm hoping he actually uses proper resources given to him and doesn't just produce garbage. You know, he's now been like, you know, not a second chance, because that sounds like way too harsh, but you know what I mean? Like, another opportunity to post factual information rather than just posting, you know, accidental garbage.
What wonderful drive.
I don't understand why Dr. Mud blew up, because you don't have to make good content to blow up. You just have to go on clickable content. All of Dr. Mod's videos are clickable, even if they're full of misinformation. It doesn't make a single bit of difference, because fucking moron GTA fans don't know any better. They know less than he does. You know what I mean? Like, they don't need to be factual and correct and well put together. They just need to be clickable. So his videos blow up and his channel blows up because they're all clickable, even though they're garbage.
You won't get far.
Well, what bad infos and Hubson's GTA Investigator? I don't know who Hubson GTA Investigator is. Maybe I do, maybe I don't know them by name, but that doesn't ring a bell. Bad infos is fine. I don't have any personal problem with him. I don't watch a ton of his stuff because he's mainly known for 100% guides, but I obviously know how's 100% the game, so like his, you know, it's not my, I'm not his audience, right? Like, I'm not his target demographic. So, I'm sure his videos are fine. I don't really watch them because they don't apply to me. I don't have any, like, actual issue with the way that Bad Infos makes videos or anything. Dark Viper? I mean, everything about Dark Viper has been said to death already. Dark Viper has some criticisms that are very valid. He's definitely done a lot of things wrong that he shouldn't have done and deserves criticism for it. The reason why I don't watch Dark Viper is because I'm not interested in GTA 5 content, simply put. Did you enjoy Warbear's 2 GTA San Andreas videos? Again, I don't know who Warbear is. The name doesn't ring a bell to me. As can't click on videos that I see just pure clickbait, even if it's a topic I enjoy. That's the thing, that's how I feel. Like, when I see clickbait, I just know I'm being lied to, which makes me feel shit, right? And that's like Dr. Mod is really good at, but his videos are really clickable, right? Like, if I go to his YouTube channel, I guarantee his newest video is... I guarantee you it's on there, right? Yeah, like... You go to his channel, right? So this newest video, yeah? Exploring old GTA saves on abandoned PS2 memory cards. WTF did we find? Like, I guarantee you there's, like, nothing interesting on this. But he'll still clickbait with the arrows and stuff of, like, what the fuck did we find? Like, oh my god, crazy, you know? Like, 100 mods installed, I get attacked by a bear. Like, I guarantee you none of this stuff happens in his videos. But they're just clickable, you know? Like, this is a very clickable video to, like, an average GTA fan. So it makes perfect sense. Yeah, I watched this video because I had a similar idea, but he posted it first. And of course it gets 500,000 views. And I'm pretty sure this is like full of information as well. Misinformation. Yeah. Most evil, horrible consequences in RDR2 history. Trigger warning. And it's fucking shooting a kid on the thumbnail. Trigger warning. Yeah, I'm sure that definitely happens. And all the mission fact videos are just like full of misinformation as well. Like, I've been through so many of these. Like, most of these are AI generated, or at least they used to be. Maybe they're not anymore. But these used to be AI generated stuff. Like, he was like long exposed for AI generating his videos. I guarantee you, all of the stuff that happens in his thumbnails and his titles don't happen in the videos. Like, it's just sort of such obvious clickbait garbage. But as you see, they're clickable, right? Like, you can understand why somebody would click on that, even though it's all lies. Have you seen the boundary break guy? Now that is low effort slot. I've seen a bit of like boundary breaking stuff in GTA. Assuming you mean in GTA, not like in general. But just like clipping out of bounds and like looking at stuff, like, again, it's never really interested in me. I've been while we're talking about GTA YouTubers, have you guys seen that guy? He's been all over my home feed recently. He does like GTA, but I can't leave a certain premises. Like, he did like, I can't leave my tent until I beat GTA without dying. This guy. So this guy, he's got like 268,000 subscribers, right? I subscribed to him because I want to check his next videos. He's like, done GTA 3, but I can't leave my car. Can't leave my tent until I beat GTA without dying. And this is LCS, right? And this is his first playthrough, by the way. First playthrough of the game ever. And he beats it permadeath. He does permadeath rule set without dying. Well, he does die, but he does it like in a row on like his third attempt of never dying. And he plays the fucking, he plays it on his iPad, like the mobile version of the game, right? And so to give you an idea, like I'm not gonna go too much into this, but how fucking suspicious this is, right? Look at all the footage of Portland, yeah? This is all Portland here. All Portland, still in Portland. Look, this is him doing Mars missions, yeah? This is 2/3 of the way through the game, yeah? He's still on Mars chain. He's still in Portland here. Still in Portland here. Now he's in Staunton here, yeah? This is the first mention of Staunton in the whole run. 3/4 of the way through the video. This whole thing is him dying in Portland, and then all of a sudden, 5 minutes. Yeah, by the way, I did Staunton and fucking Shoreside first try, by the way. Staunton and Shoreside first try. And then when you look at him doing the missions, you can see that he's attempted the mission several times. Because if you look, this is him doing the mission the first time. The final mission. We'll go here. Wait. So here, yeah? So he starts the last mission. 14:02. $22,681. Yeah, keep that in mind. He then skips to the end, and he's got $18,000. Or whatever, what is that? Yeah, $18,000. So he's doing the mission several times, but also, he first tried it permadeath, by the way, and he doesn't mention any of the hard missions at all. It's so fucking suspicious. And I said, hey Luke, I'm a GTA speedrunner and got recommended this video, blah, blah, blah. GTA LCS is a pretty rough game to do without dying on the first playthrough, especially in such a short span of time. Because he does it like in a day, by the way, which is ridiculous. I noticed you didn't really show so much of Staunton or Shoreside Vale in your video, same applies to GTA 3. Would you be able to share your raw footage somewhere so you could see what strats you use for each of the letter missions? Some of them are pretty brutal and aren't even mentioned here, cheers. Of course he didn't respond. Of course he didn't respond. But I'm pretty sure this guy's videos are fake. I can't prove it. I don't have any definitive proof, but I'm pretty sure they're fake. Like, he skips over so many fucking things. And you can tell he has raw footage because he has capture card footage of it as well, right? Like, he has, like, this, which is him recording his screen, but then he has capture card footage of the run as well. Like, there, you see that? That's capture card footage. This is not him recording his screen. This is capture card. Why did I sub? I subbed so I could watch his subsequent videos. Because I'm pretty sure one day he's gonna slip. And he's gonna post the smoking gun, right? I'm like, I've looked through the GTA 3 and the LCS video. There's no like definite proof he's cheating and lying. There's a lot of circumstantial evidence that he's lying. But I'm not 100% certain, right? But if he keeps posting videos, eventually he's gonna slip. And I'm pretty sure I'm gonna find him cheating eventually. Capture card in a car, though, would have thought 100% screen recording. Well, whatever. The point is that he recorded his playthrough, right? Because he might be able to turn around and say to me, oh, well, I didn't record the raw footage because I just took occasional screen grabs. But he didn't. He recorded it. So he has the raw footage. He's just not showing it because I'm pretty sure it's cheated. I'm pretty sure he's lying. I'm like almost certain of it, like 99% certain this guy is faking his videos. But I can't prove it, so I can't call him out. But if he keeps posting videos, eventually, I think he'll slip. Or he'll prove me wrong, and either one is fine. But I'm very suspicious of this guy's videos. And I spoke to some other people as well. So our Aether is a GTA speedrunner. and he's also a Need for Speed speedrunner. And this guy also did like Need for Speed Most Wanted without crashing his car ever, and shit like that. And Jake or Artis has said he was also very suspicious of those videos as well, but again, he couldn't prove anything. So this guy does well at hiding it if he is faking it. But there are many people who are suspicious of him because he does like unbelievable challenges all the time that are just like not reasonable for a first playthrough. Like him doing LCS is like whatever, right? But like permadeath blind first playthrough. That's ridiculous. That is so absurd. Like he says in the video, he uses a guide, which is fair enough, whatever. But even with a guide, it doesn't make the game any easier. You know what I mean? Like, you guys saw my permadeath playthrough of LCS, right? And I've played that game so many times. I basically have a guide in my head. I know what's going to happen ahead of time. But LCS is just such a fucking brutal game. I refuse to believe that he did it blind permadeath. I refuse to believe it. And especially considering he shows no footage of the actual hard missions. Like Staunton and Shoreside, so many of the missions are so hard, and he shows no footage of it. But then he's dying all the time in Portland. Like, I'm screaming BS, bro. I'm sure he's lying. But again, can't prove it.
Gotta make this quick. Mike doesn't got much time on his battery left. He says he can hear seagulls. Mike can hear gulls.
Wait, I need my bike.
Shit, that could be anywhere in this town.
He can hear heavy machinery.
No, the bike despawned.
Heavy
Fuck.
machinery? What is that, a building site or landfill or something?
There's a building site in Doherty.
Like, I probably has years of experience playing, and that's the cheat. Did you just not listen to the part where I said it's his first playthrough of the game, or what? Did you? I guess you just missed that part. Officer, please come back, please. I want a time limit. Look, I'm firing my gun. I'm doing illegal things, officer. Fuck's sake. I need to get back on this ring. This video would have been cool if he didn't make it so-called permadeath. I guess, like, the GTA 3 one was just him doing, like, a casual playthrough. Like, he's not doing permadeath rules, he's just playing the game for the first time. And that's, like, whatever. It's, like, still not 100% believable. Because, again, he doesn't show any of the hard parts of the game. Like, in GTA 3, it's the same thing. He shows, like, 75% Portland and, like, none of Shoreside and Staunton. So I'm pretty sure he was using a guide for GTA 3 as well. Because, think about it, right? Think about it. GTA 3 Staunton and Shoreside is so much fucking harder than Portland. Why would he not mention how difficult they are if he's playing it on his first playthrough? You know what I mean? Like, you watch any other video of someone doing GTA 3 for the first time, and it will have like 90% of the video will be ranting about fucking Espresso to go. Right? Doing that blind. How the fuck are you meant to do that mission blind? But he just goes through it, no problem, doesn't even mention it. It's just so weird. Like, the first video was already so strange, I like raised an eyebrow at it, but I didn't think anything of it. But then I got his LCS video and the permadeath, I was like, okay, I'm calling bullshit now. Like, you know, I know how hard fucking LCS permadeath is. Like, first playthrough, fuck right off. There's no way.
Tag. The hell is a tag?
After that last bit of trouble, Mike hid the transport.
So yeah, but I wouldn't have really thought anything of it if he was just doing like a casual playthrough like he did with GTA 3.
And now we gotta use it to find the van and rescue.
But LCS permadeath is just not happening. It's not just not reasonable. Just not reasonable to do in a day. Your first time playing the game. It's just not reasonable at all. Like it's so improbable that I have to like the only logical outcome is that it's cheated. Every respectable challenge video shows the hard parts, how they failed them and figured out a strat to beat it and glossed over the most of the easy shit. That's what I mean. Like, 75% of the video is him dying to easy Portland missions. And then all of a sudden, he gets to Staunton and never fails again. It's such bullshit. If you're dying in Portland over and over again, and then just all of a sudden, you first try Staunton and Shoreside, like, bollocks. Pure bollocks. It's just, like, impossibly hard to believe. I thought he ran over T-Bone and I was about to cry. If he did blind first-time permadeath on GTA 5, would it be more believable? Yeah, of course, because GTA 5 is an infinitely easier game than LCS is. Like, infinitely easier. Like, your average gamer can first try permadeath GTA 5. The game is not that hard. LCS, never happening. I simply refuse to believe it. I tried to give him the benefit of the doubt and say, like, you know, hey, bro, can you share the raw footage? But of course he ignored me. I wasn't expecting anything less, you know. But I was hoping, you know, the 1% chance that he'd just be like, oh, sure, here you go, bro. And it turns out, you know, it was actually entirely coincidence that he just first tried every mission, even though they're insanely hard. First try on your first ever playthrough. And maybe he thought the missions weren't hard because of the fact that he first tried them by getting extremely lucky, you know? Like, with the raw footage, you'd be able to tell. That's how that Corey with 2R guys got caught. He was dumb enough to cheat and post the raw footage. So if you don't post the raw footage anywhere, it's a lot harder to prove anything.
I haven't seen you before. You just got into town last week. I've done a couple jobs here and there.
Just got into town, huh? Where were you before that?
Hey, what is it?
Man, just answer the fucking question.
Look, man, chill. I've been to Los Santos with my family, alright?
Without dying might not involve full permadeath rules. Yeah, it's regular permadeath, aka you can't die. Not my rule set. That would be even more ridiculous. But even then, when have you ever seen anyone play a GTA for the first try, first playthrough ever, and not die through the whole game? When have you ever seen that happen? I've never seen that happen. Ever. And as I showed, I showed the video. He's clearly doing the mission several times. You know what I mean? Like, he has different money counts and different time of days and stuff when he's doing the same final mission. So, if he's first trying every mission by not dying, why would he be redoing the mission? Like, unless he got super unlucky and, like, Sal drowned or something. Or his, like, capture setup wasn't working and he had to, like, reload the save or some shit. Like, there are ways. I'm not saying it's definitive proof. You know, there are ways that you could do that without dying and have to retry the mission. Maybe the game crashed and he had to load his save. You know, you never know. But there's a lot of really suspicious things, and all together, you know, no isolated thing makes me think he's lying, but all of them together make me think he's lying. There's a ton of circumstantial evidence that makes me think he's not being legit. But I can't prove anything. So, all I can do is label it as very suspicious. And ironically, GTA Man is good about this because he streams all of his attempts as well, showing his deaths in the video, even if his permadeath rules are completely different. Do you want to know something so funny, Monster Man? And this isn't a dig at GTA Men, because we've long since, you know, buried the hatchet. But my first experience with GTA Men was extremely negative because of the fact that he lied in one of his videos, and I could prove it. I never called him out because it wasn't a big enough lie, but it was such a weird lie, I don't know why he lied about it. So, I don't know if you ever watched the video from GTA Men, where he he posted a video about him getting a world record in GTA, right? And the whole point is it's like kind of a funny video where he's tying the world record of Cone Crazy, because it's really easy to do, right? So it's a tied world record with like 100 other people, yeah? And then at the end of the video, he posts a screenshot to prove that he got the world record, right? It's like prove that the whole point of the video is that he got this world record, yeah? And he shows him on the leaderboard. But what he didn't take into account was that I'm a moderator for the leaderboard. So I know whether he submitted his run or not, and he didn't. But he's at the top of the leaderboard on his video. So what he did was he submitted a run and then got impatient and couldn't wait for it to be verified. So he photoshopped his name, replacing somebody else at the top of the leaderboard to fake having the world record. Now, don't get me wrong, it's not nearly as bad as faking having the world record, because he still had it, it just hadn't been verified yet. But I said to him, why didn't you just message me, you know? Like, why didn't you just ask to have it verified? Like, if he just messaged me and just said, hey, I need a screenshot for my video, can you please, you know, verify this? I would have said no problem. But it's the fact that he photoshopped it, and also, like, somebody else's name was on that leaderboard, and he replaced them, you know what I mean? It's not like he took his name and bumped everybody else down and put himself at the top. He literally replaced the guy at the top of the leaderboard with his own name. Which I think is, like, pretty shitty, you know? Because then that person gets no actual credit for actually being at the top of the leaderboard, right? But he explained why. He explained, like, you know, he wanted to get the video out and he apologized. And that was the end of it. And then since then, like, we've come on to friendly terms. But it's funny because it proves that people lie in GTA videos all the time. They're just really hard to spot a lot of the time. You know what I mean? Like, GTA men would have gotten away with that lie, no problem. It was the easiest lie, and anyone would have called him out for it if it wasn't me watching the video, because I knew, right? Like, I have behind the scenes access to the leaderboard. There's like 4 people on the planet that would be able to call him out on that lie. But then it does beg the question of, like, so what else are people lying about, you know? Like, not necessarily GTA men, because as you say, he streams all of his stuff now. So his challenge videos are legit, because he streams them, right? You can't call him out on lying for those. But how many people are doing playthroughs that are not streamed, that you don't have all the raw footage of? Like, how many of these things are faked? You know what I mean? Like, as I say, like, in full defense of GTA men, it was like the tiniest lie, and I understand why he did it, right? And it's not, I'm not calling him a cheater or a liar or anything. Like, it's not nearly as bad as regular cheating and lying in his videos, right? Like, it's not nearly as bad as what I think this Ollie guy is doing with his, you know, LCS permadeath thing. I think it's way more nefarious what this other guy is doing. But it just makes you realize, like, it kind of puts that bell in your head to just think, like, if it's that easy to lie, how many other videos that you've watched that think are really cool, how many of them are faked, you know? I imagine so many videos that I've watched are fake. You know, like all these challenge videos. Like, can you do this without that? So many of them are fake. Because they're so easy to fake if you know what you're doing. And if you don't provide raw footage, which, you know, you shouldn't. Or not you shouldn't. You should, but you don't owe anybody anything. You know, you're not legally required to. But you should for the sake of, you know, actual evidence. But if you don't, it's so easy to just lie and just edit out things, you know? Yo, SKC. Hope you're also having a good day. Good to see you. At the end of the day, lying in a challenge run is really stupid because you're never going to come up with something more interesting than what would happen in a real run. I could not agree less, Olive 3. I am fully the opposite of you. Let's take this LCS permadeath guy for an example, right? His narrative that he shows of him getting a parking ticket and him having to beat LCS permadeath before 1 p.m. the next day, before he has to buy a parking ticket, and doing it with like 15 minutes to go, is a really interesting narrative for a video, right? It's like a fun little hook, yeah? If the thing ended up being, actually, I died like 6 million times, I couldn't beat it, and I failed the challenge because I can't get past Portland without dying in this fucking game because it's way too hard, that wouldn't be nearly as interesting as him doing the whole challenge with 5 minutes remaining. Like, it's the complete opposite of what you're describing, in my opinion. Lying in a challenge to craft a narrative that you want makes an infinitely more interesting product than just banging your head against the wall and failing over and over and over again. Especially when it comes to these like time-gated challenges, right? Like, it's way better to get the big payoff at the end than, oh, I failed. End of fucking video. I couldn't do it because the game's too hard, you know? Like, you want to craft that narrative. You want to have that, like, you know, to start off well, then, you know, the hero's journey, right? The problems and then how you overcame them and have the big payoff at the end. That's exactly what you want. So there is absolutely incentive to lie over the real product because the lying product is way better on average. If you have no morals, of course.
Jizzy, what's going on?
Like a sports movie, and in the end, of course, they win the championship. Yeah, exactly. It's you've always got to have that payoff. There has to be some payoff to the story, right? Like if he did a video where it was like, I can't leave my tent until I beat LCS permadeath, and then he plays it for a day and goes, I can't get past Portland. This game's way too hard. Thanks for watching. Everyone would be like, what the fuck? Like, why did you even post this garbage? You know? Like, obviously he's gonna do it. Or if he doesn't, it's gonna be like a real big reason as to why he didn't do it but posted it anyway. You know? Like maybe he got right to the end and failed or something, you know, like some big payoff. Or some big, like, you know, cucking at the end. You know, you've got to craft that narrative. Usually the real deal is infinitely less interesting than the abridged edited version. Usually how it works. I should go and get my NRG. I wonder if viewers' general higher expectations of content drives this as well. Oh, 100%. 100%, Haro. You need to one-up yourself all the time, right? You always have to do that. Like, you start off doing these challenges, and then that challenge has already been done, so you've got to come up with a wackier, way harder, more insane challenge. And eventually you get to the point where they're just, like, not doable in a realistic environment. So you cheat to make them doable anyway. You know? You've got to keep one-upping and one-upping and one-upping yourself, you know? Like, there's always a chance that this guy did LCS permadeath because he's trying to one-up the previous video, right? Like, GTA 3 wasn't permadeath. It was just he did a blind playthrough of the game and just did it, but you couldn't leave his car until he'd done it, right? Interesting concept. Would it work again in a second video? Maybe not. So he added the permadeath stipulation on top to up the ante a bit. But then he realized that LCS permadeath was not fucking happening, so he cheated to make it happen anyway and craft that narrative, you know? Like, who knows? It's impossible to know, like, what the process looks like, you know? You doing vanilla Outriders test silent patch? Yeah, I mean, the speedrunners will do all the speedrun strats, right? So no point in me doing them. They'll do all the dupes and shit. I'm stuck. What the fuck? Oops. Probably get an angle on this guy, so I'll just come around here. Alright, gents. I didn't mean to awkwardly throw myself off like that, but it works. I mostly spent 10 minutes in that tent for that sketch. Yeah, I mean, maybe, right? Like, maybe the whole thing is fake. I don't really care about that. I don't really care about, like, the stipulation as to whether he leaves his car or whether he leaves his tent. Like, I don't give a shit about that. I give a shit about permadeath. Because I've done that, and I know how fucking difficult it is. That's all I care about, you know? Let's go and get our lung capacity, because if we don't get our lung capacity now, it'll reset when I save and load later, when I restart the game later. RELCS permadeath playthrough when? Would it be that interesting? Just the same game that I've already done, but even easier because it's on PC? I feel like it wouldn't be that interesting. Why did I jump off here, by the way? The fucking pier's over here. I can't climb back up here. Ben, you silly sausage. Oh, so you play Rockstar table tennis? That I can do. Rockstar table tennis permadeath? Yeah, if I lose a single fucking game, I have to redo the whole thing again. Got to do like all the master tournaments, all the challenger tournaments and stuff. I'm awful at that game. I'm really, really terrible. Who put that bike so far away? BCS permadeath while driving. What, like driving IRL? Like what? One hand on my phone and one hand on the wheel. I'm sure that would go down a street. Yeah. Oh, excuse me. Alright, I've got to do driving school.
You dick!
I'll leave the bike, because I'm pretty sure your car despawns no matter what it is. That original plane crashes into that guy jumping from Mount Gilead like 15 years ago. What if it's fake? Yeah. What if it is?
Welcome to...
What if it is? Driving school is needed for all missions. You need a driving school to unlock WAN cars, which are missions. So. You could do these missions IRL while doing VCS permadeath on my phone. Yeah, I could for sure. Hold the steering wheel with your knee. That's big strats. Genius. Is driving school mission necessary to beat the game? Funny, I just answered that fucking question like literally 30 seconds ago. Open your ears, bro. I beg. You're no wonder. Alright, first try alley-oop, I'll gift 1,000,000 subs. Unlucky. I wasn't paying attention, dude. Yeah, I know. Otherwise, you wouldn't be asking a question that I just fucking answered, would you? Obviously, you weren't paying attention. We all know that. Dude, why do I keep doing like weird 45-degree backflips? I always struggle with this one. I can do every other one, no problem, but alley-oop is fucking impossible. I can never hit the ramp right. So bad at it. There we go. Now you're officially certified to do barrel rolls with cars IRL. I already do, just not intentionally. Sometimes I just hit a curb and just go flying, you know, it happens. Just unlucky. Bosh. Bosh. Bosh, bosh, bosh. Hated boat school the most. Boat school is just boring. At least driving school is actually fairly fun. Boat school is just kind of a snooze fest. Flight school is pretty good. Flight school is like, most people just don't know how to fly planes, so they struggle with flight school, but it's fine. Also kind of boring, though. The problem is, it's just, most of them are boring once you've done them a million times, you know? Like, the replayability factor of the schools isn't really that good. So, like, in 100%, they're all kind of snooze fests.
Hey, I'm sorry.
I would love a bike, but I'm not going to steal a police bike. I don't want it that bad. Do do do. Do 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 do. Isn't this game just so fucking interesting, guys? This has been a perfect time for Wordle. Prime Wordle, Bandle, Guess a Game Dull, RNG Dull time. I hear RNG Dull. You already missed it. I did it right at the start of the stream. I got 911 today on RNG Dull. Got me top 8%. Bro, I got 911 yesterday. I swear I did. That's a mad coincidence. I swear my roll yesterday had a 911 in it. Yeah, I got 8, 9, 911, 5. And I also got a mega score on it. That's so cute, as if we both got 911 rolls. That's so adorable. Oh, it's a top 1% anomaly on RNG because I didn't have an account at the time of doing it. Oh, you did your first roll and you got like a mega hyper giga roll. That's unlucky. I got 1997 EP score trash at RNG yesterday. Bro, my average is like 1997. Like you're saying like, oh, that one's so bad. That's literally like my average score per day. I have like the lowest average score out of all my friends on the fucking leaderboard. It's ridiculous. What is this route, by the way? I've never seen this route before in my life. Go schedule. Slowest route? Yeah. I've never seen this guy drive all this way around before. Usually he just goes straight west. I mean, I probably have. I just probably don't pay any fucking attention. You know? I don't remember him ever taking that route. It's so incredibly slow. The fact that this route is random is like so insane. No? Like, why make the mission even more shit by making it sometimes it takes a minute longer? Like, what's the point? We should make a fast forward mod for San Andreas where like all the RNG is consistent. You always get like the best car. You know, it always spawns right there. You always get like the best pattern for everything. Skip, yeah, skip all the boring drives. Skip all the shit missions, which is like half of them. Make the run like an hour long. Now we're talking. I don't understand why they didn't do the Curly Bob thing in this mission, pick him up with a fucking taxi. Yeah, they already did it in GTA 3. They already had the way to make this mission not shit. Yeah, that's always been so baffling to me as well. It's not I didn't know how to do it, they did it fucking 3 years prior. It's super weird. I've never understood that either. Officer, in my defense, that bike made me hit you. Who cares if I was driving on the other side of the road? That's not, you know. That's not relevant. Didn't know it was possible to ride the train in snail show. It barely gives you enough time to ride it. Yeah, you don't have a lot of time. You gotta be quite quick and you gotta know where the door is as well to like rush to it straight away. But it is doable. What res is this? It's 900p. 1600 by 900. But the game is stretched. Because the game is stretched by default. It's like not even me stretching it, it's just that's how the game is. Is this unlocked by default? I don't think it is. I'll have to run to the Maverick, I think. Pretty sure this is locked. Fuck's sake. Bollocks. I have to run all the way over here. I'm working up the courage to play GTA 1 and 2. Installed them several times and never actually started them. Good luck with that, especially GTA 1. Fuck me, what a game. Is it an NRG spawn? It's one of those stupid spawns that only spawns when you approach it from a certain angle, so I'd have to run all the way to the angle and all the way back again. I might as well just take this and get the actual fixed spawn. It's a really dumb spawn. There's like placebos to get it to spawn like every time, but they don't fucking work for me. Classic San Andreas meme, like, there is a spawn, but it's random, but for some people it's like 90%, and for me it's like 40%. Even though I do the same thing they do. It's stupid. It's the reason why I never really took this speed game seriously, because it's just like so much RNG. And so much like hardware dependent shit, you know, like certain strats just don't work on certain hardware setups and stuff, like, just crap. Garbage. Such a shit speed game compared to other GTAs like 3 and VC. So I just never want to play it at a high level. Alright, that's a decent halfway point and we're like bang on 4, so good timing. Alright. Gives us a good stopping point, and then we'll do the second half tomorrow, hopefully, if all goes well. Let's see who is live. Let's have a look. See. Let's have a look. See. Let's have a look. See. Pitterette streaming San Andreas. There you go. San Andreas enjoyers unite and rejoice. I'll see you all tomorrow for hopefully the second half of this and the you know, the final part of it. And then that'll be a last stream until I leave, so make the most of it. So I won't be here this weekend. So have a lovely weekend if I don't see you, but if not, I'll see you tomorrow. Take care. Bye.